Oh, it looks so shitty in here.
This is Alan James.
Oh yeah.
Tonight, Alex, and we need your help. In this broadcast, we're going to ask you to do things that will directly help with this mass protest.
Our boy?
I'll be talking to you regularly tonight. And I'll
He's always right, so you have to listen to what he says.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to what we believe will be the finale of Not For Broadcast, right here on twitch.tv/SaveDataTeam. I'm your host, Zach, joined by our British comedy expert, Wes.
Hi.
And our dancing expert, and our actual production expert, Chris.
I have a video for distribution that is currently on version 32.
Oh my
Please
God.
kill me.
Oh God.
It's still not approved.
That sounds terrible. Shout out to our producers, including Bandicoot Commander 95, Kadabe, Antelister, Fafilla, Sibilla, Halucha, Rickrat, Ace73, Jadwap, Shadowed Navi, Dessert Boy Man, Sunayama, Mystic Woody, Burger Bun, HSM, Nicole, Les, Kevin Asian, Traveling in a Box, Soapy, Arky, Ern, Snowcat, Jaco Bell, and Forensic Beck have all done. We very much appreciate it. We have
I believe
four...
we're on level day 276.
Yeah,
I don't
we still have four broadcasts to get through.
You know what? I'll quit out.
Wow.
And I'll quit out so we can get the intro with the number.
Okay. Yeah, we have four broadcasts to get through. It's the thing where I'm like, I want to finish it tonight because one, I want to get it done, but also doing two broadcasts is like a short stream, but doing three and then having one left kind of sucks. So
We have four?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, let's hope we can get through. I don't know about that, man.
Yeah, we'll see. That's why I was like, let's try and start
Yeah.
earlier.
Yeah,
We'll see.
297. A tape to remember. You wake up, still partly in shock from what you saw on the news last night. What you had to edit on the news last night. When you come downstairs, you find your family sat in the living room, waiting for you.
Oh, right, yeah. That's
Please sit down. This is an intervention. You take a seat on the sofa next to Sam.
Your family's like, Jeremy's okay, right? Like,
You
what about
saved
me?
him. You
Hashtag Team
you?
Jeremy.
Listen, we don't care about you, Dad. Is Jeremy Donaldson alive?
Is Jeremy okay?
He's dystopian Britain's sweetheart.
He's real Britain, sweetheart. Sam Swall is hesitating before starting.
I can't remember who... Was it me?
It's you, yeah.
We were so worried about you last night, after Jeremy, after everything that happened. I wonder what they'll do with him now. Are you okay?
Lock him up, probably. Can't say I blame him. Can't shake the feeling he might be right, obviously.
Oh,
Come
it's
on.
the latter one.
Come
Come on,
on.
like hashtag
Come
Team
on.
Jeremy.
We're classic Donald sons in this house.
Yeah.
Sons of Donald. Sam glances at Charlie, then back to you.
We saw that you chose to play that tape, and I couldn't help but wonder why. Why?
Is our fucking partner gonna be like, actually, I'm pro-advanced till I die, motherfucker?
Yeah,
And they
it'd be
tear open their
wild.
shirt and they have a big A tattoo?
That would be wild. I mean,
It seemed like the right
it
thing
did
to do.
seem like the right thing to do.
Let's go.
I
Okay,
think you
there
did the
you
right
go.
thing. I mean, it was a crazy situation, but it was the right... Wait. I mean, But it was the right thing to play that tape.
Sorry,
Oh, Charlie,
pressure
it's the
over.
daughter.
Oh, whatever.
Oh.
You hadn't realized how much
that's
his
the
support
son.
would mean to you.
That's the son
Oh,
that we
that's the kid
kept
that we
from going
thought
to
was-
advance camp.
And we thought was gonna do the arson, but never did the arson. Yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good to
I
have your
bet
son
he
on
would.
your side.
I bet he would hate us if we sent him to advance camp.
Or to arson camp.
For what it's worth, Alex, I think you were in an impossible situation, and somehow you managed to make the right call. Only you were stuck in the studio having to make that choice. No one can criticize what you did, and I'm proud of you.
You've
Aw.
never been so grateful to have Sam support you.
Wow.
Aw.
Supportive partner.
You take a deep breath and gather your thoughts. It's a lot to take in. You know how the fact that guy's probably dead.
Yeah.
You're not sure you fully processed what happened last night, let alone what Charlie and Sam think about it all. You smile weirdly at your family. You're exhausted.
Yeah.
You didn't know how worried you were about it, but as Charlie makes a stupid joke and you all laugh, you feel tremendous tension break. Sam rubs your back and tells you to flick the TV on. You couldn't ask for better. I'd be okay without the TV for a little bit, actually, I think.
Yeah.
But that's
You're
just
like,
me.
We're reading books from now on, fam.
So we just ticked up just about 70 days.
That's a little more than 2 months.
I hear ham radios.
It's been
really
6 months
kicking
since
up.
you and Sam last Gotta love the ham radio.
Yeah.
It's been 6 months since you and Sam last discussed Grandma's ever-increasing medical costs. And Emma, whilst very pleasant, has proved as expensive a nurse as you fear. You can't quite believe... but I'm still... Things are looking up.
True.
You can't quite believe it's been that long already, but the sanctions are really starting to hit home now. And unfortunately, the government's only solution to help the ailing elderly is a day trip to a transition center.
Ugh.
Yikes. Why does everything seem to always come back to money? Because capitalism is a problem.
I thought it said, why do things have to always come back to Monday?
Camera pans out, the player character, Garfield the cat.
Garfield. It's fucking Garfield.
Always has been. Man, every game changes greatly if all the protagonists are Garfield.
Zach, can you insert, or who's editing this?
It's me.
That's Zach.
Okay. Can you insert the edit of the secret ending from Silent Hill 2, except replace the dog
With Garfield.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Hey.
お前の仕業ととなか
There you go.
I should do a video essay on which games are most improved by making Garfield the main protagonist.
Oh my god. That would be very good.
This time it's you at the kitchen table, trying to buy bills and paperwork when Sam comes to join you. Today, Emma told you there was nothing really more you could do. Oof, you don't want to hear that one.
Yeah, no.
Except an expensive experimental new treatment that might not even help.
Oh.
Sometimes your mom wants the treatment. More often she talks about visiting a transition center. It's kind of hard to know what she really wants. Sam puts a hand on yours. What are we gonna do? Oh, this is Zach.
What are we going to do, honey? She's your mum. It has to be your choice.
That's a bullshit way of not making the choice, or not even offering your opinion on the matter.
Yeah,
That's a
sucks.
non-choice.
It's a non-choice. I don't think she wants to live like this anymore. It's hard, but it's time for the transition center.
Oh,
She's
All right.
she's-
This is a real.
This was
This
real.
sucks.
See my mom in it. We have to do whatever we can.
This
Let's get the
this is going to reveal a lot about our own personalities right now.
Man.
I'll start. I personally am in the first camp, just because I feel that if you're at that stage in health
where you're
you
basically in
can't
hospice,
even-
yeah.
Yeah, where you can't even like recognize what's happening to you anymore.
You're right.
It's not-
My grandma passed away from complications to Alzheimer's, and I also feel strongly about that.
Yeah, because it's hard on everyone, and like it's
Terrible.
torturous to like see someone like that, and at that point they're not even really themselves anymore.
Yeah, my grandma spent
So-
the last like 2 months of her life in my like childhood home with me and my parents. Awful experience.
I bet.
Uh,
And my dad worked in a nursing home for a while, and when I would visit him, I would like see a lot of people, and like granted this is better than that, like at least she's living at a home,
right.
Yeah.
but like still when you get to that age where dementia starts settling in and Alzheimer's, there's like at that point
it's a thing
you've
you
lost
have
all
to
semblance
consider,
of yourself.
You have to consider quality of living, and at some point, like it's there is no quality of living left. Like it's are you going to be sitting in a chair from sun up until sundown, or are you like going to hospice, or in this game's case, being killed, because
Also,
that's what the transition center is.
I do know how many days are in this game. I don't think the grandma's making it no matter what we do.
That's a fair argument. Sorry, Grandma. See you in church.
Oh,
Sorry, 1 second.
that's brutal.
These things are never really a choice. Hopefully the kids will understand. It was all you could do, given the circumstances. If only things had been different.
I mean, yeah.
Sorry, Grams.
I mean, that's
Is there
actually
an
outlawed.
ending where is there an ending where grandma lives forever or something?
No,
It seems
no.
like we fucked it up.
Grandma kicks through the door at the recording studio and gives fucking Megan a pile driver.
Oh fuck, we missed that ending.
I know. Just as you're finishing up breakfast, Sam comes in with the post. It's the post, isn't it?
We got a postcard for Susie.
Sorry, what is this music? It's
Yeah,
like
I was
jamming.
about to ask about the like calypso ass music. we
Yeah,
had
it is
here.
like Calypso.
We got a
Oh,
postcard
look,
from Susie. Oh,
it's
Sam
'cause-
Sam
yeah.
Palmerino.
It's because she's in the islands.
Okay, she's having fun on her work trip. So I've seen what feels like most of Urkistan. Really cool place, but so cold. Hope Chippy enjoyed the gift. And before you say anything, yes, you were right to make a pack Make me pack an extra pair of socks. What?
Sam gives you a small kick on the table. Always pack the extra socks and the extra undies, folks.
Oh, this is Susie. Whatever. Next week off the train to Konoslava. Much warmer and loads of beaches to enjoy. I could have stayed there forever. But had to San Marino before it got too cold. And I'm so glad we did. We've probably got 1 or 2 more stops before heading home. But I'll be back in time for Christmas, I promise. Hope everyone's doing well. Love, Susie. Kisses.
Sounds like
Those
it's been a
aren't
hell of a
kisses.
trip.
That's poison.
Those are hits. She's killed 3 people.
She's killed 3 men, and she'll kill again. The hit film XXX, starring Susie.
Jesus God. I saw that in theaters too.
You're the only human being I know that's actually seen that fucking turkey.
Yeah, I saw it in theaters.
That a Vin Diesel vehicle?
Yeah.
Yeah. Soapy says, this song fucks. I like that in 3 in the main cam, Jeremy's being possessed. We mentioned this last time.
Yeah,
but he's really...
yeah. The coloring. The fact that it's the only one that's a different color shade is...
Yeah.
Oh shit, the 20-week
Day
war.
371, the 20-week war. What is this contraption?
Just a heads up, we're expecting those troublemakers at Disrupt to attempt to hack the channel during the broadcast, so keep an eye on the interference screen and stay out of the orange. Let's keep the news on the air. It's important.
That's-
Now more than ever.
That in the back says
Is it like a ratings?
I think so.
thing?
That says canned cooking with Caney Cook.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, this is an intercom now.
What?
Uh-oh.
And so,
I don't.
there's like a
Yeah,
very
make
small
sure to-
amount of audio, but I can't hear it at all. Can you hear it? What's
No, I don't
making
hear
that
it.
green?
Kind of.
I don't hear anything. Oh, that's this. We never hear this.
Oh, okay.
They do know this is the news, don't they?
I already missed Jeremy.
Oh shit. Oh, we gotta put Crazy Neil because money.
Siege Survival Kit, Crazy
And-
Neil. We're not SS Funship or Eau de Boudon.
Oh, it's gotta be SS Funship, Chris.
Yeah, I want to
Yeah,
know
it
what
sure-
that's
it sure does, doesn't it?
Yeah, what is this fucking Simon Says looking ass thing?
I don't understand fully. But I got time for soup.
It is what it is.
Oh fuck, they're sad about. Wait, hasn't it been
Hey,
like
Do you know?
3 months?
Yeah, roughly.
10
The
seconds
one,
of
the
wait.
one on the right was in love with him,
Yeah,
right?
or something.
Correct.
Going in
Is
5,
she wearing an anti-social social
4,
club jersey?
3.
Maybe.
Good evening. This is the National Nightly News.
The
I'm
news
Megan Wall.
sucks.
The 140th day of war.
Boo!
Wait, were
Company
they
of
at war
heroes.
before?
Skirmishes on land and sea again
No, they
today
must
as
have
our
There was
armed
sanctions
forces
against the
tested
company,
mettle of
or the-
World
sorry, the
Council's
country.
Illegal
Shit.
blockade. Advance's strategy of multiple small-scale incursions
Obviously
into
four, we don't
Israel
like
is
advance.
certainly keeping the enemy on high alert.
I don't like advance. I don't like
Unable
war.
to work out where or when the next strike will come. Sadly, however, more casualties were reported today, and as the weeks and months of this war make ever more demands on our armed services, those numbers will tragically only continue to
Hey,
rise.
I hate this music.
Don't starve. Advance's
The game?
program
Oh.
moved
Oh,
from
that-
strength
that-
to
that actually is a
strength
reference
as
to the game.
rationing depots were
Oh, is it
opened
really?
in
That's
the
fun.
last remaining unfed areas
There's a
of
few
the
references to
territory.
other indie games.
The rationing depots have been constructed in record time.
Oh,
and
the kid
government's
with the toast,
agricultural
please.
coordination
Of
strategy
course.
has
But also
seen
look at the box
first
to the right. It's got a big
restock
dumb
in
stupid
the
advance
ones to the
sticker
right is-
onto it.
However,
Yeah.
with a reported rise in mental and physical health issues since the imposition of the blockade,
Oh.
critics have questioned
Sweet and
whether
Vital
those
Element,
small
y'all.
communities which
That's
are
a really
overwhelmed
good
with
How
Vital
could you have
help
cheated on
could
me?
have
Look
been
at what
better
it's
and
done
faster
to our
served.
daughter.
You
7
ruined our
days to die.
family.
The
Oh,
recent
okay.
decision
We're
to allow
making-
those
we're
making
with
references
long-term
to
health
games here.
conditions to
Yeah.
access transition
That's fine.
centres has today been declared an overwhelming success. Previously available only to those in their final years.
I'm still pissed about it. I don't
the
care that I
expansion
sent
of
my
the
mom-
service has been met with
mom to
relief
one.
by the many organisations calling for it to be opened up to the wider community. With dwindling medical supplies leaving many of our most vulnerable facing chronic pain, it can come as no surprise that the transition centres have found themselves stretched.
Oh, these are sound effects. We learned about these. I actually remember that now.
Populous. More than 11% of the
Oh.
population have thus far failed to register for a team membership card. A worrying statistic given that the cards are a legal requirement from midnight tonight. While applications are still open for those who like to run fashionably late, they can expect a few tricky questions from Advance. Start me up.
Uh-oh.
Disrupt
I don't know that
spokesman
one.
Alan James held an impromptu rally today in the northern city of Mankleypool. Large
Mankleypool.
crowds gathered to hear the band
Mankleypool.
speaker prove Disrupt
That's a
are still able
Pokemon.
to
That's
capture
not
the
a
public's
city.
imagination. A representative from the Manx people community.
Look at him standing on top of him.
I thought he was on a
I thought he was
hoverboard
on
for
a
a second.
I thought he was on a Segway.
Yeah, it's just like a
That would've been
jazzercise
awesome.
fucking step.
Our mutual friend. Bail was denied in the High Court today for shamed former national nightly news anchor Jeremy Donaldson.
Shit.
The presenter will be transferred to a new lodging
Three, I
at
guess?
Penton Ridge Prison.
I can't
while the
tell which one
lengthy
makes him look
preparations
better
for
or
his
worse,
trial,
like they're
which is
both
still
bad.
18 months away, begin. Following his very public breakdown
4
of
was the good one,
program
damn it.
weeks ago, the once loved presenter was disarmed and taken into custody by the community cohesion team. Let's hope doctors can help the once great man.
Oh, maybe not. I think that
But
might have been the
first
same
this
either way.
evening, with the war about to enter its 21st punishing week and people hurting up and down the country, I'll be grilling unpredictable Prime Minister Peter Clement in an exclusive interview
Unpredictable
from his home in
Prime
Lancashire.
Minister.
That's coming up
Oh,
on tonight's
shit.
National Nightly
Oh, what's he
News.
doing?
Yeah, what?
so hard to turn the fucking wheels.
Go back to the studio!
No, I was protesting. He sucks. And the fact that it dinged me for that
shit.
is bullshit.
You're right.
Is he on a Peloton?
It does look like he's on a like
Chat,
a-
is that
a
the
work-
same thing?
A workout. New intro though. It's oh no!
In part 2, I'm a
Boo.
little overexcited to announce I'll be interviewing the one and only Lil C. And later we've
Oh.
got a new feature that's sure to keep
Lil
you coming back
C.
for more. But first tonight, let's check in with Prime
Wait, is he
Minister
doing
Peter
this from
Clement,
his
who's speaking to us
Peloton?
from his home in Lanfordshire.
Yes.
Good evening, Prime Minister. Have we caught you exercising?
Oh, have we started? Yes, that's right. Miss
Oh,
Wolf.
no.
Just a few minor adjustments. I mean, nothing drastic. I haven't joined a gym or anything. As my old mum used to say,
I want to downvote this man.
because she won't take it up the shit, it doesn't mean you shouldn't try for a quick fiddle up the car park.
Language, Prime Minister.
What?
She's much more cold to advance now
Yeah.
since they locked out, which I like a lot.
What's wrong? Oh, shitter. It's shitter, isn't it? Yep, that's the one.
And can you tell us what brought about...
Wait, what? I turned this off.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Get out of here. What?
Get out of here.
Interference?
Game, maybe? Gameplay, custom.
It's a separate mechanic, people are saying. I think they did mention in the beginning, what are they
Oh,
called?
it's
Disrupt.
advance is, or yeah, disrupt is trying to
Hijack
interfere,
the
which is a
waves.
different type of interference.
Let's see what
Maybe
happens.
you could just like let him do it.
Today, I spoke to the people of Mankley Pool.
Oh.
And when I was finished, I stuck around. And I did something I would never have done in my old life. I listened. I listened to Jean, who told me that although she has financial security for her and her family for the first time in her life, she finds also, for the first time, that she can no longer sleep peacefully at night.
Try not to do that, Alex. We're
I listened to
watching you.
Clive, who is preoccupied by
You're not gonna fire me. You don't have the time. This game's laid out, you fool.
Sit him down and tell him he is exactly that. I listened to Anna, who spends her lunchtimes in the school cafeteria eating alone, because she is the only girl in her class who isn't a go-getter. They have never met, these three, and they are of different ages and social
You're not
backgrounds,
adjusting at
but
all,
they
right? This
share
is just
a
auto
common
No, I'm not touching
experience.
it. Oh, if you look, I can flip it up and it'll give us back.
Okay.
Share that feeling.
Perfect.
And maybe you do too. In the days and weeks ahead, I will be speaking throughout the country, but you don't need to wait for me. Disruptor everywhere. Every bar, every street corner. Look for us and you will find us. You are not alone. And Advance are not the only team.
It wanted me to bleep advance.
That's wild.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't seem very advanced to be going abroad when the rest of the country is grounded.
And yet, Julia Salisbury announced today that she'll be visiting Svenland during this year's winter break. Is that really an example of team spirit?
What? Did you know about this, Gail? Did you know about this, Gail?
Jeremy Donaldson is to be put on trial.
Oh wait,
Oh shit.
Think about that for a moment. one of the nation's most respected and beloved truth seekers, is to be put on trial.
Pull a gun on him, man.
For what?
Pull a
Waving
gun on
a gun
him.
around,
I mean-
he clearly had no intention of ever using. That Jeremy Donaldson had a very public breakdown is undeniable, but rather than law enforcement, wouldn't medical experts be the one to call? Of course, that was never going to happen. Jeremy Donaldson had
Are
a
they
very
trying to get us to
public
bleep
breakdown
his name?
Jeremy
because he
Donaldson?
simply
Or are they
couldn't
trying to?
take what
Is he
Barton
saying
was
something
doing
that's picking
anymore.
up the audio track?
He knew
It
that
might
the
be
national
him.
nightly
I'm not paying
news
attention
was being
to him.
Oh, it could be
transformed
that.
from a bastion of truth
I'll
into
watch
a
it now.
frivolous chat show. And like a mother watching her child fall under a predator's spell, he couldn't stand by and allow that to happen. He chose to stand up to Advance, and their response will be to destroy him. He will be
Yeah.
discredited,
he said fucking.
shamed, tried and convicted.
Twinkie
They
and a
will
milkmaid
break him
scrotum.
as an example to us all. But today, Disruptors named him an officer in absentia. We welcome him to our ranks. We are with you, Jeremy. You do not stand alone.
Yeah,
Okay.
Jeremy.
Breath of fresh air. But I've been watching you, and you know what? You get more like him every day.
I will
I
take
think
that
she
as
just.
a compliment.
I wish I understood the context to that.
Prime Minister,
I think he just said she's more like Jeremy Donaldson.
So they were arguing the entire time we were talking to him, or we started listening to Alan James, and basically like she wasn't putting up with his usual misogyny of calling her like pet and shit, and now he thinks she's being uppity.
on this evening, your co-leader Julia
'Cause he's
Silver
an
is
old
going
white
to give
man.
a national address from team headquarters. Can you give us a hint of what she's going to say?
Yes. Well, I imagine that
Sorry,
there will be
sorry, you
the
imagine?
usual. No, what I mean is.
You do know about this broadcast, don't you, Prime Minister?
Well, I'm sure I did. But Julia and I have no secrets from each other. We don't memorize each other's bloody diaries either. As my old mom used to say.
Okay, so she's doing something without his consent.
He was there to get them elected, not to carry them through.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Only cards. What else? A little piece of my life you want to rustle through. Get out. Refill my last. Come on. Come on.
Okay. What music do you listen to when you work out?
Well, Gail tells me that I work out to Little C, but I have absolutely no fucking idea who that is. Do you think the C stands for?
It stands for collaborative, Prime Minister.
Yep, actually, that does make more sense, actually.
Damn.
How's Russian?
It's hard, but we get by. You just have to learn to get by on the basics. Take comfort in each other. I've got Mrs. C and many a fine single malt. I want for nothing. Except for a decent night's sleep, of course.
Oh no!
Damn.
Prime Minister, thank you for joining us. When we come back, it's time for the culture spot with Lil C and a world premiere spot with
Get
Lil
on
C and a
that
world
now, right now, to get on that with that duplicitous bitch is up to
Oh crap.
me a bo-
A minute back, everybody.
Was I supposed to run ads?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
think
I
you
did.
that statement. I don't think anyone's supposed to know. When you mentioned it, Bozeman's face turned a colour that I think you call
Oh shit, it's Crazy Neil.
trouble.
If you want to read, that's fine. I respect that decision. We're watching Crazy Neil over here, though. While the war is on.
This is high like Tim and Eric
It does.
energy.
Yeah.
You'll no doubt have spotted the updated mixing disc. You'll need the new buttons during the next sections. First, we'll need applause when the guest enters, and before her song. Don't worry, I'll walk you through it when we get there.
We got crazy Christmas dancing hats. We got crazy.
It's weird that he didn't find time to yell at me for blatantly disobeying the station's wishes.
Yeah.
Repeatedly showing things I wasn't supposed to. It's almost like they did
Oh
Crazy
no!
Crazy Neil just said eat dogs.
Crazy Neil, no! Bend over, no!
Christmas nativities with naughty Christmas figurines. We got crazy Christmas num bums. We've got crazy Christmas big bums. It's the 6, Mrs. Crazy Neil used to say to me, bang, bang, bang. She had to go, but I
The 6th Mrs. Crazy Neil, excuse you?
insane, but I don't care, because I'm insane. Come on down to Crazy Neil's for your Christmas needs. Wife's not included.
Hell yeah, Crazy Neil.
Thanks for coming back. Later, we have an exciting new feature that we just know you're going to love, so stay tuned for that. But first, I'm really excited for our next guest. She rose to prominence as the delightful Susie May in All My Daughter's Children's Men, before taking the music industry by storm this year.
Oh, okay, I lock it in and then it plays.
Smashing the chart records at the age of just 20.
So one's
Let's give it
shocked,
up
one's
and
laugh,
welcome
one's
Lil
clap, one's
C.
boo.
May I just say, you look incredible.
Oh, thanks, babe. I'm doing.
Wait, this is what's her
now.
face?
It really does work.
This is one of the actor
Ladies.
ladies.
And my manager
Oh,
suggested
really?
it to me. It
Think so.
basically involves bathing in like cabbage water and then
do
having
you
a
mean
little
actor
sucked out of
ladies?
you while you
Like
sleep.
one of the ones from like
Wow, is that
Johnny
right?
Algebra's
Oh, well,
plays.
Meg, the leaves are my only nourishment.
Yep, they
Oh.
certainly are. Now, you'll have to forgive me, but I'm somewhat of a super fan, so I'm sorry if I get a bit starstruck.
Oh, bless you. I've never actually heard of you before, so if you do get a little tongue-tied, I can always carry the interview.
Oh, that's good to know.
Damn.
So your first album, F My Face Together, it hit shelves this summer and it just exploded. I mean, what was that like for you?
Bonkers, just so weird. I was in all the papers and the magazines. Overnight, I went from that like annoying little girl from that show to that like sexy little girl from that show.
Wow, that must have been bizarre.
Not really. It was just like any other morning. You know, get up at 5, go on a 4-mile run, have 3 meetings on my cabbage bath, but then only then was my dad actually talking to me.
Oh, of course. I mean, the famed country singer, Billy Bob Jean Short. I didn't know you
Billy Bob Jean Short.
Billy Bob Jean Shorts. Why isn't? Why can't we interview him?
Aliens told him to hate
Yeah,
women.
get
But there
Billy
really
Bob
isn't
on.
anything
Aliens
to
told him to
do.
hate women. Excuse you?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, man, there's
This
jean shorts out
newfound
here.
explosion into your popularity. I mean, did that change your life?
Well, I had to start wearing like nicer underwear, you know, for the paparazzi. But as my manager says, best to make the most of it before I'm 30.
Is that right? So what's the album about?
So I thought it was about like how pretty and great I am, but actually it's about monetizing youth, I think, or about like promoting an unrealistic standard of beauty or something.
Your manager again.
Nice.
Yeah, he says insecurity is an opportunity.
Oh, I think he'd be happy with you telling us all this.
Telling you all what? It really doesn't matter what I say here. I'll do my dancing and then this part will all be forgotten about.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, we're going to see some of those famous dance moves very shortly because you're going to be performing your new single, aren't you?
Yep, it's from my album Put It In My A Together, and it's
God damn it!
My friend.
Here's the thing, Alan. You're kind of making a heel turn here because I kind of want to hear this train wreck.
Yeah.
Busy, even. His
Oh.
room's never been tidier.
There's more ladies now.
But he keeps
Oh, she's
notebooks
debuting
in
her
her
fashion
RV.
line.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes
Called
she
Cry
keeps
for
him
Help,
staring.
apparently.
Oh.
Last week, she found him searching through her papers. When confronted, he always had a plausible answer, a good answer. But somehow it's too good. Like it's been prepared in advance.
I've got an achievement called hashtag not my
Aha!
phone.
He said advance.
We want to know what
You
the
said
news
the
will
magic
no longer tell
words!
us. And when we find out, we will tell you. We will hack into your news broadcasts. We will defend your right to information. We will resist, and we will disrupt.
Haha.
Oh,
You see what I
no.
did there?
Did you see what she said?
No.
She's
I
like,
don't know.
every night before I have my
having
4th
somebody
shot of
dress me and
vodka
tell me what
and
to
I
wear.
get slapped for the 8th time.
Did you always
Oh
want to do
no.
Well, ever since I was a little girl, I'd sit in front of the radio, and as soon as my favourite girl group would come on, I'd press record on my cassette. But then my dad would come in and tell me to turn it off and to go back upstairs and start practicing again.
Oh, sorry, is your dad your manager?
Yeah, which can be tough. And sometimes when it gets really hard, he'll say, "Make Quagler proud, and you might just survive childbirth."
Well, you know, despite anything, you'll make me proud.
Oh, if only your opinion was as valuable as his.
And on that problematic
Oh.
note, you're going to be singing your song first, aren't you? Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
So it's called These Babies Gonna Bring You Home, and I actually got sent the lyrics in the car on the way up here. You know what? It's actually all right. And don't worry,
Okay.
all my work is team approved.
All right then. Well, you can go and get ready for that. We'll see you in a little bit. It was a very specific type of pleasure to chat to her, and I just can't wait to hear it. Whoa, so here is Lil C.
Hey,
with
she's
an
great
exclusive
now. I
first
like
performance
her.
Of her new track,
Laughing or clapping?
Baby,
We'll
It's
do
Gonna
clapping.
Bring
We'll do
You Home.
clapping.
All right, we're gentlemen. We're gentlemen.
All right.
It's the Force's favorite, the Queen of Teams, here to break in your blockades, Lil C.
That sounds like a Justin Roiland thing.
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Here she comes. She's gonna do it.
Can't you see?
This is like clearly. This feels like a Britney Spears.
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, it wants to be. I don't think it's that well, like, you know, constructed.
No, but like her also referencing the shit with her dad. I'm like, I feel like this she's supposed to be a reference to Britney Spears.
Yeah.
Oh, no disruption. Haha. No! No!
Oh no!
That was racist and sexual. That's not a combo you ever want to see. Wait, look at this fucking dude! Look at this little gun!
This tiny gun. No.
Hell yeah! You know what? It's pretty catchy. I can see why the kids like it.
Yeah. Oh no!
No! No! I'm against this.
The little tiny guns.
The tiny guns are killing me. They're so fucking funny.
Tinky Danky just said, "What did I just walk into?" And so
Don't worry about
the
it,
boys
Tinky.
are watching softcore.
Oh, look at it! Look at him!
Oh my
Look
god!
at him. They're jerking off their little guns. Good chorus.
The little jump is amazing.
Yeah, the little jump is.
Yeah,
hilarious. Yeah, no, she's 100% lip syncing this. Just like most real life performers.
Like the famous Oasis one. Oh, she stripped a second time.
Okay.
I was gonna say, do we get one more?
We do.
Yeah!
Oh shit!
yeah.
I love that he couldn't tear it in one. This is like nauseating.
Yeah. Just holding the gun and doing squats.
Oh no, keep it there.
I wanted to, but they yelled at me instantly. Gotta get a couple of data.
Just a little bit.
Oh, this guy. Oh, damn it, I mean, fucking stuff. Oh, fuck yeah, the salute. God bless. Rock Lee.
I don't know what will. I'd like to
Wait,
thank Lil
was it
C
stuck
for-
in his pants?
Well, for
I
doing
think
that.
so.
Don't go anywhere. After the break, we'll finally be revealing the new segment of our show that
New
we just know you're gonna love.
segment.
We'll be back right after this. And
Boy.
we're out.
Incredible.
Wow.
Yeah, we
Okay,
got
I put the
another-
SS Fun chip.
I wondered what the advantages would be for me. Well, now I'm aboard the SS Fun Ship for a holiday so good I'm being paid to sing about it. It wouldn't be me now out on the
Yes!
Okay, this is great.
seeing several sights and drinking copious booze. I'd like my
Is this just an ad for Carnival? Should we call them? Should they be paying us for this?
I know. Yeah, what cruise ship do we want to line up a deal with?
Well,
Hey!
my company does deal with Carnival, and we advise them. Oh, I can't say that. But anyway, their current advertising campaign is #Thunderstruck.
I mean, that's. that
No,
kinda
and no,
sucks.
they don't have the rights to the song. I don't think.
Oh, she had a crime scene now.
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
What?
Oh shit. Oh, it's another acting one. Oh no.
Oh, fan.
Here comes chlamydia. Excuse you. Okay, seriously, what cruise liner did they get this footage from? And because they should probably, you know, not allow this to happen.
Due to the ongoing military blockade, some destinations may differ from those pictured in this advertisement. The cruise now mainly takes place around St. Bumley.
That's hilarious.
I'll come back to Bumley. I need my soup.
All right.
Thanks for joining us for part 3. We've been teasing you about our new feature all night, and now the wait is finally over. I can reveal that every night on the show, we'll be treated to an episode of an informative and hilarious new segment called The Notice Board. It stars some top talent, and we're very excited about it. But before we see it, let's have a quick chat with the writer, director, and phenomenon, may I say, Chef Algebra, guys.
Oh, Chef Algebra.
I did not recognize him.
I go by Jeff DePloon now. How do you like that?
Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You need a new name now that you're a successful artiste.
Well, exactly. I'm earning enough.
He should have been Jeff
now.
Trigonometry.
Oh. It's shit.
And how does Angela feel about all this?
Who?
Your wife.
Oh no!
No, she's long gone. No, she was holding me back. I'm with Norm now. We were married last month.
Norm DePlume.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
And why did you?
Why did you do this?
Well, I received a telephone call offering me 25 grand to write a pro-team sitcom, and I heard my father's voice. It said, "Jeff, you listen here, boy. You make hay while the sun shines. You wring every penny you can get out of this." So I wheeled him down to the transition centre, got out my typewriter.
Oh no!
And without further ado, let's give it up for the notice board.
Oh, come on.
It hasn't started yet.
Shut up, boss.
Yeah, what do you know? I'm the editor. It's me. Oh no.
Oh, they give you a
Oh, I
chance
missed
to do
one.
another one.
Good morning, Miss Craven.
Oh, it's
Johnny Hamsleeves.
Yeah.
Everything all right?
Oh, it
Mrs.
is.
Craven? You look as worried as the vicar in closing time.
Oh, Ray, it's
The
those
joke
young
was
louts.
nothing. That was
They've
British comedy.
vandalised my
Yeah.
shop again.
Damn.
What?
They've
don't
written
know.
all sorts of obscene language and crude pictures. And
This
I
is a
know
nightmare.
those damn youths.
Ooh, the youths.
I don't know. It could be the vicar at closing time.
Oh my god.
That's the best.
Don't ever become productive members of the community. What if they never see the error of their ways and end up as social outcasts, such as shoplifters or bong rats?
Don't worry, Mrs. Craven. This is a very supportive community, and
Do
I'm
it again.
sure that in time they will fit into this society. Into this lot.
Oh my god. He can't get it open.
See? Works like a charm.
What a lovely way to put it, Ray. And just like that, we can unlock their future.
Yes, yes. Wow. Look at all the letters in my collection today.
Oh, I think that one's addressed to me.
Keep clapping.
Ah, fuck, sorry. It's too late.
It's okay, it's okay.
This one? Oh,
Oh.
so you're right.
Oh no.
Oh, this is fantastic. I hope his hand is stuck.
Oh, it's going to be, of course.
His hand's 100% stuck. Can you just give her a hat? Oh no, it's not.
That is for my granddaughter, Brenda. She says she
Was that his own headshot?
I think so.
That's
think it
fucking
was.
awesome.
She was always a team.
Gotta
player,
clap.
Was our Brenda.
What's up, losers?
Jeff?
I went to clap for him because he's the best.
Oh, no. It's Brad. He's the coolest guy in the village.
That's right. I just got here.
Gotta clap for
on
Brad.
my
That's
motorbike.
that's what I was known as. I was known as the coolest guy in my village.
We don't want any of your ilk around
Still is
here.
the East Village.
What?
I don't know where you live.
Rad dudes.
No, ruffians. Have you come to tag the notice board with your gang signs?
No way. I've actually come to pin my resume on that notice board.
His
I'm looking
face.
to do some tutoring after school.
What did you say? Tutoring?
That's right.
Tutoring?
Maths is very important.
Oh shit, maths is very important.
I was gonna say, this is just a cry for help. He just wants to go back to his roots. His math, his algebra roots.
Oh, okay, that's excellent.
It's like some play that goes wrong shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have been spending your time helping others and not just urinating on churches or having glue?
Hey, I haven't
What?
glue for months.
Did you hear how she said glue? Glue. Glue.
We misjudged you based on how young and cool you are and not on your actions.
No joy.
So it wasn't
The constant
you
applause is
who
awesome.
vandalised
Yeah.
my shop last night or called me a rancid old crone from the back of a chopper?
No way. It can't have been me. I was too busy helping my friend Brenda with her maths homework.
Could you speak?
I had to turn heel on the math homework real fast.
I thought for a minute there that you said Brenda.
I did, you daft old sow.
I hate Brenda.
Did you hear that, Ray?
Oh, yes, what a wonderful surprise. I now respect you as a man.
Put her there, Ray.
Damn it, that's good
What
writing.
the heck? Give us a hug.
Oh.
Oh, look outside.
I can't. Oh, it's doing it for me. That sounds like a earthquake, but I think it's actually gonna be a bombing.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
How is my light still on? If we lost power.
Shh.
Light of the moon.
Snuggle.
Hello.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, we
Sorry
gotta
to
get everything
interrupt
back
the
up.
first groundbreaking episode of the notice board, but we are receiving some breaking news. I'm being told we are picking up reports from across the continent of what appear to be, what appear to be nuclear explosions
fuck.
in
What?
4 major foreign cities. Initial estimates put the death toll into.
We fired nukes?
They put them into millions.
Oh my god!
I'm
Wow.
experiencing some power shortages as a result, so apologies for the interruption. And apparently we can go live now to team headquarters for an emergency broadcast from Prime Minister Julius
England, what the fuck?
Applebee's Bees actually points out something very important. We would be on a separate generator. That is true. As a news network, we are an essential service and would have a separate generator strong enough to put out a broadcast.
Fascinating.
Oh.
Yes, let's go to that now.
I thought she was in Finland.
Good evening, citizens and
think it was a
leaders
lie.
of the world. Minutes ago, operatives working for Advance detonated nuclear explosives simultaneously in 4 major cities across the continent. We have similar devices in 58 other urban centres and will not hesitate to detonate them.
We are hearing stories of power fluctuations and
What the
even
fuck?
earthquakes throughout the continent. Stand by.
I mean, I feel like
Actually, I want to hear her.
Yeah, I do.
We will accept nothing less than your unconditional surrender. Your territories will be taken under our control. We will install replacement governments to ensure that your citizens become part of the new future.
What?
Your borders are now our borders. Your people are our people.
And they went hard.
Be fed
Yeah.
and clothed and educated and healed. But for your privileged few, the moment that they feared is now upon them. Allow
Cool
me
Gamer
to
said
be
Britain
crystal
colonizing
clear.
again. Sorry, we can't help it.
If you fire a single shot at our territory or harm a single one of our citizens, we will not hesitate to
Well, didn't you
detonate
just say that
further
all of the citizens are your citizens?
Yeah, but they don't mean that.
But only if
Wes.
they play along
No
nicely,
doubt
yeah.
you are already searching for them. Our technology is decades ahead of yours.
That's a bluff. She does not have that many bombs.
We will expect your complete acceptance of
What
our
was that sound
terms
effect?
by midnight tonight.
See if I can go back to Disrupt.
Thank you.
Oh.
I think Disrupt had more to say, but I honestly wanted to hear her. 'Cause
No,
it
I
was
mean,
more interesting.
that's huge.
I don't really talk about my personal life in my job. It's not relevant or important. So many of you may be surprised to learn that I have a brother.
Oh no. Was he living in one of the cities?
And right now, I can't get his stupid face out of my head. He's a researcher and he's currently traveling the continent for work. And I don't know where he is right now. And I should imagine that there are many of you sitting at home tonight digesting this news.
I'm
And
digesting soup.
you also have loved ones on the continent.
I'm digesting
in
nuts.
Earthstan, or Harvia, or San Palmerino, or...
Oh my God, our daughter's in San
no.
Palmerino.
No!
When I last spoke to him 3 days ago.
Oh no!
So when
They
I
killed
tell
our
you,
fucking
I know
daughter.
how you are feeling tonight. Believe me,
Not my
I do.
daughter.
That was my second
But I
favorite
also know
kid.
that there's
my
a flaw.
first favorite
I
kid.
see it every day here. I know that although tonight it feels like we may be in a time of fear and darkness, we may actually be at the break of a new dawn. We don't know that yet. We can't know that yet, but together we will find out. And I will be here every night, feeling what you are feeling. And with your help, maybe we can all get to that brave new world.
I don't say Brave New World.
My name's Megan Wolf.
It's a great book.
All right, Megan.
Let's make tomorrow better.
It is a great
Good job,
book.
Megan.
And we're out. We've got the ringing.
Ah, I don't want to play the adverts. God damn it.
We'll play the adverts, but we can listen to it.
Do we
Yeah,
know
that's fine.
exactly which cities were hit, or...
Megan. We will find him.
God
Oh,
damn.
No, I should have stayed on that. Fuck Vance.
Are you supposed to go for the other essentials? The things that make
Uh,
life work?
I thought this
Goddamn
game was
Remington's
funny.
Man, between this and Valhalla, you're really swinging and missing, my dude.
I can't remember the last time we boiled a duck à l'orange.
I concur absolutely, Brian. There's barely enough milk to undermine the tea.
George from the club. He thought he had a chance as an avocado last Tuesday. He's dead now.
Brian, woe is me.
What is happening?
Never falls
What is this an
so
ad for?
Remington's Fist.
It's
Steve's
Remington's
survival
Fist.
kit.
Preferable way exists.
And you'd be right. We've had our biggest and best brains working on this for months, and we've got you covered with the Remington's Fist Siege Survival Box. Inside every blockade-busting box, you'll find the things you really missed. A red wine where you can hardly taste the chemicals. Some red meat we grew in our production laboratory. Chocolate so salty, you'd believe it came from
Oh,
Spamalot.
bees, I think that is one of the kids
list
from the
of
bullying
luxuries
skit.
is endless. At least 7.
Yeah.
And we've even added a random
Do we want to
twist.
finish this ad?
One in every
I mean,
100
my heart's not in
boxes.
this ad right now.
Alright, yeah, no, I'm 100% there. Oh, it was Golden Flard, though.
It was a golden
I
Flard.
got so many achievements during that last level.
Oh, really?
Like, I know they're not popping for real, but I got like 6.
Wow. Well, this is the
And,
chapter
I
2
usually,
end of the game.
I usually get 1 per level, so. Wait, so that was the end of the second act of this whole game?
Yes. There's 3.
Jesus Christ. That first one I had a E because I didn't be a good boy for them.
Yeah.
Vance
doesn't like us.
Look,
Or
Channel 1 still fucking
this
loves
is
me.
this is perception
Channel
of,
1?
of the world. This isn't perception of us. Yeah, people don't like advanced.
Oh.
People like that. and
People
then-
love the news.
Yeah.
All right. Oh,
I'm
so you
gonna
can
snag
watch
some
the
water
hacks
really
there if you
quick.
wanted to.
Yeah.
Nope. It booted me to the next thing instantly. Crap. Day 371.
Dave
Also,
says,
the-
"What the fuck? I thought this was a chill game about watching a guy not eat a sandwich." Oh,
I kind of wish if you play it the advanced way all the way, I kind of wish it remained goofy and dumb. Give me an option of both games, you know. That's
Yeah.
a lot of work. Make me two games, assholes.
Yeah, I will say the sheer amount of footage that they have for this game is buck wild.
It's incredible.
They did a lot of work.
Whatever they make next, very excited for.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because this
So
trio,
have they made anything before this, or is this their first game?
this like finally just came out, and
Yeah.
this is their only thing.
They have basically confirmed that they're not doing a sequel to this. They're going to do something different, but
That's fine.
We don't know what.
I
it's
feel
gonna
like you can't really. I can't.
No,
I mean,
I don't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want a sequel to this. I mean, like,
No.
I could see doing more with like the broadcast narrative thing, but like,
be.
eh.
Yeah, and I'd be fine if they decided to do another game in the style, but just not with the same plot.
Yeah, exactly. The rest of your shift passes in a blur, with the same words going around and around in your head. Operatives working for advanced detonated nuclear explosives. Initial estimates put the death toll into the millions. Did this really just happen? Hey, if you nuked 4 major cities, you don't need an estimate. It's in the fucking millions.
Yeah.
Any major city is the millions.
Uh-huh.
You pull into the driveway with no memory of the journey home. The light in the front room is on, and clearly someone else is still awake. The door creaks open into the living room. You find Sam sitting on the sofa, staring at the TV. He hasn't realized that his daughter is dead yet.
Yeah.
The protagonist. The screen is off, and they're clearly lost in thought. You take a seat beside them, and a reassuring hand on their shoulder. They don't look at you, but they do reach up to take your hand in theirs.
Oh no, they
Now-
do.
Okay. Now, well. Oh yeah,
Yeah, I know.
Now you're closer. You can see the tears flowing freely down their face.
Oh, little girl.
I know it's. I don't know what to do.
Well, what the hell can we do? The bastards killed Susie and millions of others, all because of their fucking war, which we never asked for.
Behind the tears, you see a fire. Raw fury you've never seen in Sam before. Yeah, they killed her kid! Alex.
Yeah. I hate them, Alex. I know you've never been a fan of Advance, but after this, they're monsters. I need to know you understand that. That we can't just be indifferent. We need to actually do something.
Nah, actually, Advance is pretty great.
Yeah, like, what?
I know. After everything, we're just like hard stop.
What would be the
Ah,
moment
it's
where
not
you
that bad.
support your government after this?
Our,
Like, are you
our
kidding?
wallpaper has pineapples. I'm choosing to believe that's why Crazy Neil talks about pineapples all the time.
That's great.
Advanced it was necessary. Fuck off. I don't think it's that simple. The country is suffering. This war has to end.
Hey,
Fuck
it's the
off.
last one.
No. Wow. This top two are like, I don't know. Nukes are pretty okay.
Yeah.
Nukes against unarmed civilian populaces. That's fine.
Yeah.
Nothing just what they did, and anyone who tries just bad as they are. Yeah,
Yep.
of course. AKA Fox News is already on it. I don't know. Maybe Advance has a point. Says fucking Tucker Carlson.
Yeah.
Relief spreads over Sam's face like a wave. No, the daughter's still dead.
Yeah.
Whatever. And they collapse against you, clutching tightly. Clearly, this was weighing heavily on them. You're not sure what even You're not sure you've even processed it all fully yet. But at least you'll get through it together.
So I'm assuming if we tell the daughter we can't afford to send her on the vacation, she doesn't die.
Oh no.
Probably, but that decision was forever ago.
Yeah.
Sophie says, those guys who killed my daughter,
Hey,
based. This
when did we
3D
get
model.
when did we get to
sucks.
Skyrim?
Yeah.
This 3D model sucks.
This literally looks like a shitty
Skyrim mod.
Yeah.
Why are we in Morrowind all of a sudden?
Yeah.
The last week has passed in a blur.
You will die.
I used to be a broadcast professional till I took a soundboard to the knee.
Until I took a nuke to the knee.
Halt! You're under arrest.
Someone steal
Violated advance.
Someone steal your sweet tea and crumpets.
I mean, that is a crime. Isn't it?
That's true. In England, that'll get you straight to the fucking chair.
Punishable by a nuke to a major city.
That you're not even in.
The guilt just weighs on you.
Yeah, exactly. They make you push the button. The last week has passed in a blur, a rush of things to do, but all immediately forgotten. Your memory clouded by a dark fog. 9 days since the so-called Liberation Night, Jesus Christ, and the beginning of Advance's new future. You weren't the first ones at church today. You were staggered by the number of people who have come to mourn with you. Everyone here for the same reason, sharing the same pain, the same sense of loss. It's written all over their faces, much as it would be on yours. You step away from everyone else, needing space to gather your thoughts. Your daughter, poor little Susie, gone. Sam has said little since that evening. They're still getting over the shock, but when you walk over and squeeze their hand, they squeeze back, tightly. You'll get through this together. You can only imagine how awful it would be to face this alone. There hadn't even been a coffin to bury.
God!
It's okay. Jeremy Donaldson's gonna make it all better, guys.
Oh my Christ! It's been a year? A year and a half just passed?
An
Not that
academic
long.
exodus. It was like a year. It was like a year and a couple days. It's seemingly an ordinary morning, but as soon as you get into work, you find a small crowd gathered in the break room. When you go in to grab your first cup of tea, goddammit, you can't help but overhear some excited chat.
Oh, do we? We grab a cup of tea?
In a little bit of tea and biscuits.
We grab a cuppa?
Bruv.
You didn't hear, did you? Yeah, no, what's going on?
This game's racist.
That's how the British talk. I don't need this.
What's that bring the total up to now?
Wes?
Hey, oh, am I the excited chat?
You're gonna do the third terrible British accent, yeah.
I should think over 100 at this point. They won't all have been reported and noticed yet.
Sorry, what's going on?
Sophie says none of these are accurate because not one of you has said, you what?
You fucking what, mate? An exciting woman turns to you and begins to explain.
Another professor went missing from Queensview University. With all the other disappearances over the last year, scientists, doctors, researchers, it's clearly disrupt targeting people speaking out against them. I heard even Advance are struggling to prevent further...
Oh, that's Bozeman.
Probably Bozeman.
What exactly is going on here?
The silence overtakes the room as you all turn unison to the doorway. Yeah,
that's a good call.
Bozeman clears his voice before continuing.
I've told you before, I don't want to hear about these so-called disappearances. Oh, come on now, people. Advance has been very clear that they're nothing to worry about, which means
they
not
nuked
our problem.
4 cities!
Not my problem, and unless they start classing cappuccinos as intellectual, I don't think anyone here has anything to worry about. Let's get back to work.
Damn.
Bozeman holds up a hand to keep you as everyone else files out of the room.
Uh-oh.
Look, I know you have a habit of doing what you want, but things are different now. Advance runs the show, and they've made their feelings clear. So now I'm doing the same. Channel 1's official position is that the government has things well in hand. Nothing more, nothing less. Trust I won't be hearing talk about this again.
It seems... he gives you a curt nod before leaving. It seems that, for better or worse, public ownership is now in full swing.
The dystopian future sound.
Yeah, that's how it sounds like, Wes.
God damn.
Yeah, the gaps are crazy.
I mean, I knew the gaps were going to get big, but like, damn.
A spark to light the flames.
Oh shit. The night of
At
fire?
least we still got our tea. At least we still got our tea and biscuits, though.
You're surprised to find Sam in bed next to you when you wake up. They must have gotten in very late last night from drinks with the folks from school. Folks, you decide to let them sleep in and enjoy a late Sunday morning. With the folks quiet, goddammit. With the house quiet, you decide to bring some breakfast into the living room and watch the TV while you eat. This is breaking news. Reports coming in from across the country that a large swath of farmland went up in flames last night as part of what authorities are calling a heinous and well-planned act of terrorism by the group known as Disrupt. You drop your spoon back into the porridge and turn up the volume. In addition to food stores, which government sources have said... Wait, what? which government sources have said will put a strain on universal menu centers countrywide. A number of CCO and civic buildings were targeted in last night's attack. According to Prime Minister Julia Salisbury, specific prisons and re-education and betterment facilities were raided, and a small selection of problematic and potentially dangerous individuals were forcibly extracted from lawful custody. Jeremy's free!
Come on, Jeremy.
Shit.
Jeremy.
You hold your breath.
Jeremy!
If anyone got hurt.
Come home, Jeremy.
Unfortunately, it appears that the CCOs were ill-prepared for an event like this, and Disrupt seemed much more effective and well-organized in comparison. While most of the targeted locations were thankfully empty of people, given the lateness of the hour, the betterment centers were fully staffed when they came under attack. 17 CCOs and 4 administrative staff lost their lives as a result of these brutal actions of Disrupt last night, with countless more injured. However, they didn't nuke anyone, so who am I to judge? Many seriously injured and rushed to hospital. Few Disrupt members were captured during the conflicts, but the vast majority seem to have evaded capture so far. More in the story as it develops. You go to turn off the TV. You're interrupted by Charlie walking in the living room, bleary-eyed with a piece of toast. Anything interesting going on? He just
Yes, son. The world's fucking on fire, my guy. There's a lot interesting going on.
My world's on fire. How about yours?
That's the way I like it. But I don't know what the end of that line is.
Hey, now you're an all-star.
Well, now it's
yeah, change it. Go on Wikipedia, change those lyrics. Wikipedia is where I get my lyrics. I don't know about y'all. Mutely, you leave the news on as they cycle through the story again. Charlie watches in a hushed silence. By the end of the broadcast, they're dubbing it the Night of Fire. Everything's gonna be okay, right, Pop?
Just say, is George R.R. Martin writing for the news now?
Song of Night and Fire. Man, like, I don't know, kid. Your sister died. Like, it's pretty bad.
I'm gonna say I hope so. I'm not promising this kid anything. It's dead.
We'll have to see. I mean, I'm working on it.
I'm working on it. Me and Jeremy got it down in the lab.
See, that decision didn't even fucking matter.
It didn't matter even a little bit. Didn't matter, not even once.
Yeah, when was the last day we worked? It feels like it's been like 2 years since we worked.
Look at her face.
Like 290
Julia's
or some
face.
shit? Oh no.
Yeah, what's going on in this one?
Oh, these are outtakes. That's what they must be.
Are you sure?
I feel like they're just like funny frames.
No,
that they grabbed.
look at it could be a 2, but 2 and 4 look like they're outtakes to me.
Yeah. Shit.
Oh shit.
Okay. Year and a half since they nuked 4 cities.
Alex,
Oh, it looks so shitty in here.
this is Alan James.
Oh yeah.
Tonight, Alex, and we need your help. In this broadcast, we're going to ask you to do things that will directly help with this mass protest.
Our boy?
I'll be talking to you regularly tonight. And I'll also
He's always right, so you have to listen to what he says.
please help get our message out. We're on the verge, Alex. You've always been fair and balanced in your
You gotta do Crazy Neil again, because money.
last time. We can tip the balance in our favor.
Oh no, he just called us fair and balanced. Does that mean we're Fox News?
No! I start fading away like fucking Spider-Man.
Wait, 7 p.m. Just the job. 9 p.m. Just the job.
Wait, just a job and then just the job.
Incisors.
At least Incisors still around.
Your grandmother's on the run, Colin.
Yeah. Armed robbery.
Oh, is that strictly national nightly news?
She's right.
Yeah.
Please send us some of those.
I hope he's all right though.
He's got this far, and your brother was fine. Going in 10 seconds, everybody.
Oh, her brother was fine.
I wonder what they're doing to him.
Okay, that's good.
Not probably, definitely. Going in 5, 4.
Oh, we're back in the blue.
Yeah. It's a little bit more colorful. It's not as
Good
serious.
evening. This is the National Nightly News broadcasting.
I wish
across
she
the
wasn't
country.
also
My
wearing
name
blue
is
though.
Robin Wall.
Yeah.
Our top stories tonight.
There's advanced colors.
Future legend. It's been 40 days since Disrupt conducted multiple attacks across the territories. During the coordinated action, subsequently dubbed the Night of Fire, emergency services were kept busy.
Oh, good,
Oh,
Jeremy.
boy.
You gotta get good, Jeremy.
Smiling boy.
Good, Jeremy.
Come on.
Fucking go.
Look at that smiling boy.
Hashtag Team Jeremy.
Nothing's been heard from the missing journalist since the violent Disrupt attack on his convoy 6 weeks ago. Donaldson was on his way back to betterment after his notorious court appearance.
Yes.
Us here at Channel 1 hope that wherever he is now, he's safe.
Yes.
Food, glorious food. With the last of the
Okay,
menu
good
sections
Oliver
opening in
reference.
countries 5, 8, and 14 today.
Are they all going to be like
confirmed that the
theater
program
references
is now
now?
in full operation, providing free food for every citizen of the new future.
Obviously
What
gonna go
started
4.
as rationing during the 20-week
3
war
looks fun
blossomed
though.
into a social contract
I mean, that it looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Jack Trapterpants spokesman.
Excuse
for
me,
the-
Jack
While they can guarantee the contents of their
That's a
response,
good name.
Just whenever this game starts to get serious, it hits us with Jack Tractor Pants.
Chef Jordan Rankley.
Chef
or
Jordan
the
Rankley.
Jordan Rankley.
Love Good old
You're
JR.
a rich man.
Yes.
Oh, they are. They are
Yeah,
musical
that's
references.
22 today as striking bosses attempted to undermine their new economies. With seemingly no awareness of irony, the former CEOs and
4?
MDs have come together
I
to form the Wealth
Guess?
Creators
Well, you got a lot of
League,
time to
with
decide.
demands
Now do
including
A.
return to
Do A. I think
150%
the other
bonuses,
one is.
private jets, and
Other one's them
mandatory
working
water
hard, I
loans.
think.
In an annoying show of petulance, the former elites drove their luxury
Yes, correct,
vehicles
Glass,
at
good job.
10
Get
miles
fucked.
per hour up and down the motorways of their respective territories. The coordinated protest of elites inconvenienced several 100,000 of their employees.
Oh my god. Soapy says, sorry to bring this
Some
up. The
fun
real life
now.
ration school
Signs
kids
of
were given
ever
was
more
3 sandwiches and
resistance
2
to
apples
advances
a
radical
week.
policies today, as
What?
popular resistance
Was that
movements
during World War II?
disrupt extended their reach further across the territories. The organization's emblem appeared in every major city across the
On
territory.
the panda.
I did 3, but man, 4 is incredible.
Yeah.
Soon dominate the headlines. Asked about the impressive display earlier today.
Soapy says for
the shop
COVID. Holy
spokesperson,
shit,
Alan
that was
James, said
very
Oh,
recent for them to
no.
do that bad of a thing.
as a critical moment.
Yeah, I'm glad that they fixed that.
Words given recent history.
Hopefully, really
And final
quickly.
headline
Yeah.
For 3 stories we've been following closely for the last 2.5 years. Foreign soil. A glimpse today of failed CEO Sophia Remington, who, facing serious criminal charges centered around the details of her pet project, has spent the last year in refuge at the Malvalian Embassy here in the capital. With no end in sight to her
That Photoshop
self-imposed
sucks.
isolation,
Yeah.
the board of Remington's Fist removed her as CEO in absentia this morning by a unanimous vote.
Okay.
Sophia was heard to yell something obscene in Malvalian at the assembled journalists before slinking back inside. We didn't catch all of it.
So
but it
she's
was
not in
something
charge
about
of
our
Remington's
mother and
Fist
the goat.
anymore.
Fun guy. Unexpected news
Fun
today.
guy.
Two familiar
Don't get that reference.
scientists announced the birth of an
Oh.
extraordinary child.
Sorry.
The underground struggle of doctors.
Was
David
there a
Wong
difference
and
between the two
Ingrid
pictures?
Borgen
I don't think so.
Hoggensvold
Yeah.
captured the hearts of people around the world. And
Ingrid
after
Borgen.
If so, it was on the baby and I didn't see it.
the couple say they've never been happier.
Good
Baby
for them.
Dante is said to be healthy.
Baby Dante.
Just a bit partial to the airing cupboard. Man United. A happily ever after for Johnny Hamsleeves and partner
Yes!
and former teammate Eric Justin, who finally
Okay.
got the
These
nod.
also appear to be the same.
Speaking as the pair
Another bad
had announced
Photoshop, but look at these two dudes in love.
15,
Yeah, that is a
Johnny
trash
acknowledged
Photoshop
Hell yeah.
if I've
that
ever
the
seen
football
one.
world who wouldn't
Looks like we
accept
did it.
choice of partner.
Yeah.
I think it's
Now, because Chris, then I put a outer glow on one of them, and it would also look bad.
all that, plus we'll be taking a trip to
It's not nearly enough drop shadow.
as well as a sneak peek at the hottest ticket in town. That's all
And our
coming
sh-
up
and our
on
shitty
tonight's
font that I hate.
National Nightly News.
Yeah, complain more about it.
You're right. I do need to.
Get,
That's the way it'll get fixed.
give me a better font than Novacento Sans Ultra Bold.
I won't.
I do love that clip. Oh, what? Oh,
I've met
shit.
so many of you in my travels up and down Territory 1. You always ask the same question. How can I help? Well, this is how. And as for when, you'll know. Keep watching.
Oh, shit.
But first, 500 days after the loss of a fine leader and a great man, the start of tonight's programme is dedicated to remembering and celebrating the life of Peter Clement.
Oh,
Patrick Bannett
what?
is live from Parliament
Oh, he
Park, where
died.
Julius
Died
Caesar
off
is
screen.
breaking ground on what will soon be a memorial garden in Peter's honour.
And here for too much longer, listening to that old bitch lying through her teeth about missing that poor.
Oh, that was actually what I wanted to be.
I don't mind saying it. They were, because he held her back. But now there's no stopping her.
Hello, Patrick, we're
Well,
live.
of course, can't say that, can I, Francis? No, not with public ownership. No, with public
I'm having a
ownership, you
little
can't say
problem,
anything these days.
Nice.
Oh, she's lost it, mate. She's completely off the rocker. I heard from an aide that... Hello, Megan. You join me here live from the...
Yeah! Yes!
That's so good!
Zach! Future Zach, who is editing this,
Yeah.
stop everything.
Use
Screenshot
that?
this.
Use
We are
that?
using this forever.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Go
I
back
don't
to
care how many
Megan.
points I lose. I don't know. I had to give you time.
You just say, I think the memorial gardens are going to
Chris, I can see everything frame by frame. You don't have to.
done a fabulous job.
That's a good point. I didn't think about that.
All right, it seems like we have got the signal back. We can now go live to Patrick Bannon in Parliament Park. Patrick.
That is not Patrick Bannon. Oh no.
This is Patrick.
I'm Patrick Bannon, and we are indeed.
They replaced him that fast?
I think that was the camera
Apologies
person.
for the technical difficulties
Yeah.
there, but any moment now, Julia Salisbury will step out on stage behind me.
Alex, Bozeman here. The boys in editing have just informed me that the eulogy footage isn't fully cut together yet. You're going to have to do it on the
Oh,
fly.
whatever.
For goodness sake, make it look good.
Slowly gathering since
Oh, we're not gonna do that, my guy.
Oh.
Of course I'm going to make him look bad.
I mean, that's not
We don't
hard
have to.
do.
Yeah, we don't have to
He's a
try
piece of
hard.
shit.
It's going to be hard to make him look good.
Julia Salisbury, the picture of
It'll be the genocide run of this game.
Good evening, fellow teammates and friends. 500 days ago, all of our lives changed irrevocably. Still reeling from the triumphs and tribulations of Liberation Night, another great loss befell the people of these newly united territories.
Oh
The
yeah,
loss
the
of
yawning.
a leader, a statesman, a dear friend, and a hero. Peter Gordon Clement.
Peter's death at the age of just 62, of course, announced by the team on the 24th of December.
It's annoying that they want you to keep showing footage of him and not the people talking.
Born to a working class
Oh.
family on a housing estate in Rotherham.
Oh wait, that's good.
Peter first trained as a carpenter before getting his start on television. First moving and building scenery, and then developing into the personality
that's good again.
we all knew and loved so much.
Just the Job first hit our screens over 25
It's good
years
again.
ago, running for 11 series, winning multiple awards,
Just the
and
Job.
charming audiences up and down the country.
Was this like British
Peter taught us, all of us,
Tool, Tim the
not
Tool
to
Man?
be content with
Yes.
the way things are, not to accept inequities, no matter how small. But he also taught us what it took to fight them. Courage, integrity, empathy, and hard, bloody graft.
Why would they even be feeding you this footage right now?
That's a great question. They said they didn't have time to edit it, but they clearly did. I only have segments that are good and bad.
Yeah.
Peter was by no means a saint. Trust me, he once told me he had more regrets than he'd had stolen dinners.
What?
He always did have a knack for a turn of phrase. But it
Aw,
speaks to the
sad
strength
Peter.
of his character that he chose to share with us his mistakes alongside his achievements. His
That's
faults
fine, he's just
as
having a
well
smoke.
as his talents. Peter had the heart to give it all he had for the people of these united territories.
Famous for his potty mouth, it's estimated conservatively that Peter Clement uttered over 1.5 million swear words.
What?
Some sources put this figure well in excess of 2 million F-bombs alone.
Gripped by illness as he was in the weeks and months leading up to Liberation Night.
Oh yeah, he got the sweet punch.
Amazing.
And then he goes right back and he's like,
Eyes still twinkled with that familiar joy for life.
I hope
that
for this actor that he smoked.
spark of wit and wisdom of a
I know they're
life
fake
lived
secrets otherwise, but
for
I love this actor. He's honestly pretty.
Oh,
like
he's
honestly,
great.
all the actors in this game are incredible.
Yeah. I'd hire him.
After suffering
Yeah.
from the long-term effects.
How much think it would cost to get one of them to do a thing for us?
yeah, I was gonna say.
I mean,
I
like,
first met Peter nearly 20 years ago. Moment
Depends.
before I was supposed to give a speech. Not unlike this one, actually. Only I'd spilled coffee all down myself. And
oh shit!
I
Can you
was
think we can get the
young,
actor who played Jeremy
nervous,
Donaldson to
desperate
do a
be
bit with us?
liked, and
I hope
behind
so.
me, I heard, "Christ, Pet, you've either pissed your kecks or sprung a leak, but either way."
Do you
you've got
think
a
this
problem."
young version of him is the guy who made this game?
And before I could even say a word, he
I
stripped
love
off his
that.
dry trousers and insisted I took them. that was the sort of man that Peter Clement was. Kind, compassionate, sensitive, a brilliant thinker, a natural leader, but mostly a good man.
It's weird because I feel like Peter probably wasn't a shitty person.
Yes.
No, he was the popular one that was there to win in the election. And honestly,
Yeah.
I feel kind of bad making him look like an absolute chode. However, he was a
Yeah.
misogynist and an alcoholic, and
Yeah, like he
apparently-
definitely
He should not have had that
person.
position. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but I feel like he was definitely kind of like tormented by a lot. It seems.
Perception soon. It's really starting. You'll know when.
Despite his accomplishments,
Oh, is it when Jeremy
the
Donaldson
future
comes
he
back?
forged, the boundaries he pushed,
Oh shit, that's a good point. He might like end up.
To me-
We might cut back to the studio and it's him.
he'll always be the man.
I
of
would.
his
Oh.
I would scream.
I would shit.
I am willing to bet.
I would
that'll happen.
shit and fard.
Prediction: he will tell us to play the tape during one of the breaks. When we come back, Jeremy will be in the studio.
Okay.
It is my great honour to give to you the Peter Clement Memorial Garden. Should we see if we can get a countdown going? Everyone with me? 10, 9, 8, 7.
Oh shit!
Oh fuck! It blew it up.
Now, Alex, control the message.
Mom, we have to get you to...
Can't!
Oi!
You two, come with me! Don't panic!
You're hurting me.
Well, stop resisting then. Stop resisting and we'll let you up.
So my options right now are to show this or to show
Her.
Come on.
Yeah.
Her like helping.
Yeah.
Minister, and if I give you an order,
No.
Turn the camera off.
Oh, do the Prime Minister one.
I said turn the fucking camera off.
Oh, I think that was the good.
I'm not bleeping anything.
Oh, not her.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, people are like actually
I guess
fucked
I have
up.
to bleep stuff, even though the bomb went off, which is stupid.
Sit down.
I can't hear you. I'm from the National Nightly News.
Well, then you can consider this payback.
That-
Salisbury's still here. Julius Salisbury! You were guilty of the murder of more than 10 Justice demands a response.
Oh my god, this is so intense.
look around you!
Fucking
This is what your precious freedom looks like, is it?
Hey Zach, you put a trigger warning on this thing?
Well now, yeah.
Whoa. Damn.
Oh, that's Andy.
What are you doing? Come on!
Sir, I said, please turn that off.
Shocking scenes from the Capitol there.
Is this not enough? You've just seen them execute unarmed civilians. People like you and me. So why are you watching
You're
this?
armed, to be fair.
Why are you
Yeah,
not in
you
the
are
streets
holding
with
a
us
gun.
tonight? What would
Yeah.
it take for you to get up and be a part of this? March on team headquarters. Storm the building. Demand elections. Demand answers. Be what you were born to be. The once and future free.
We'll be back after this.
Commercial.
Okay.
Does anyone know if everyone's safe?
Thank you, Alex. For all of us, you're doing great.
I played the Disrupt one.
Yeah.
I realize now he might tell me to do that later, in which case, I don't know, I'll figure it out.
This is the big one.
Yeah.
Great. So there's a revolution happening outside and we're off to dangly fucking parts.
That's journalism, apparently. Can we get set for the next sequence?
And I'm here tonight to say
Wait.
I'm sorry.
Listen. Oh, I heard gunfire outside. Oh,
I
yeah.
thought I heard
Yeah.
that.
You can hear it. Whew.
My mother was a nurse and my father worked
can't
in a
see it.
factory.
No.
I was the first member of my family to go to university. But I always envied my friends who had so much more. Over the years, my jealousy grew. So when Advance came to power, I didn't think about the damage they would do. I
I acted selfishly. I was glad to see the rich punished. I didn't see how backwards advance were. I didn't understand that rather than tearing down the wealth creators, we should have been helping
Is this one of the
everyone else to
scientists?
take
I
a
think
seat
so,
at their
yeah.
table.
No, that was the economist who was paired opposite of
Under
Alan
advance,
James.
Oh,
The
yeah.
country is poorer. It is poorer in ambition.
It is
But then they
her.
were fucking.
It is poorer in aspiration.
In the non-canonical
We are
episode.
infantilized by advanced,
Oh, you're right.
naive policies.
That was the COVID episode.
Policies born from absurd,
Alex,
redistributive
during this
fantasies.
next section, a cameraman working in the newsroom
Yep.
with one of
I
us
have hauled
is going to
myself
get a
out to the
coded
media to
location
defend
out.
the indefensible.
We don't know yet which camera he's on,
I have betrayed my
but if we
parents.
find out, I'll let you know.
I see that
Just keep
now.
your eyes out for the fist and try and keep
Mum.
it on the air for at least 5 seconds. Our
I'm sorry.
operatives will do the rest.
Okay.
Our only
Okay,
hope.
that seems like an inefficient way of doing whatever you're trying to do, but okay.
Sure.
What do I know? You know.
With disrupt.
This is a cool concept, by the way. That like I'm working with the insurrection from.
Oh,
behind the
it's
news.
very cool. I'm super into this.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News with me, Megan Wolf. Very shortly, we'll be heading on over to the final episode of what has
Phyllis says,
quickly
what if it's
become a
Gary the
hugely
Fist?
successful feature, The Notice Board.
I mean, he's the leader,
Callback,
obviously.
Why do you think the
Callback
public
joke.
love the notice board so much? It's real. There, I said it. It connects with people. You know, people look at us.
Is the
and they
Yeah,
see
you did say it.
real people.
There's not a fist on the
struggling
village
with
notice
real
board on camera.
problems.
four,
I don't
right?
think so.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I think
either.
someone's gonna.
Yeah, I mean, I
Someone
was
gonna
saying
make
to
a
my
fist,
PA
or are we looking for a
secretary as
fist?
I got
I think when we
symbol?
go to the notice board segment,
Yeah, there might be something.
and I'm betting it's gonna be Jeff Algebra.
authentic people like them on TV.
People like you.
Yeah, precisely.
I think Jeff
Unfortunately,
Algebra is
then I
a
was interrupted by some
a
dreadful
crony
wretch who wanted an
at this
autograph,
point.
but
Well,
kicking from security soon
a
put him
long
out.
time ago, Jeremy Donaldson slipped him a
I think
note.
it's really
That's
good that our
true,
screens
that's
are filled
true.
with such
And nothing ever
relatable
came of it.
stories.
So the notice board
Oh.
is coming to an end after a sensational time at the top. What do you think has made this show so successful?
I can't.
Is that anything?
So many things.
Could be like
I think-
governments and a trash bag.
I think it's trying to trick me to go to that camera when it's not time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a lot to thank you for.
Hey, hey, hey. You're welcome.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Our man's on camera 4.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. Do it now.
Oh, there's the fist.
I've been entrusted with something precious, and that I should use that platform for good.
When is the time? That has to be 5 seconds, right?
We should use this platform to do good in the world.
That has
That
to
was
be
definitely roughly around there because she said
So
we should use the
I've
platform to do
decided
good right
to
afterwards.
As many
Excellent work, Alex.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shared. Next, you'll need to give them the go.
Is that better access to education?
I need to do what?
You know, reducing child poverty.
How do we do that?
No, by adopting as many as I can get my hands on.
Oh, okay. How many children have you adopted?
Oh, we're well into the double figures now, Megan. I stopped counting in the late 30s.
Yes, that is a lot of children.
Yeah, once we finish putting them into the guest room, I'll have to put a futon in the laundry cupboard.
Oh, you really are some sort of hero.
Hey, I live a privileged
There's a
life.
chopper
What can
outside.
I say? I mean,
Yeah.
any child I can take on.
Oh, that's
is
gunfire.
It's more gunfire, yeah.
Suffering.
Poor children. Were their lives really that bad before?
Oh, they're Northern's, I presume so.
Okay.
Eat on that.
Wow.
Shocking to think, actually, that in 10,000 children have a celebrity parent.
I'd never thought
One
of it
in
that way.
10,000 children have a
Everything I can
celebrity
to fix those
parent.
numbers.
She's gonna fix his numbers.
It's so desirable then.
Well, it's mainly shame and panic into
My rating should either be through the fucking roof or absolutely negative. Not one of the two. There's a fucking civil war on.
You better go
Yeah.
off and get ready. That was Philippa Radin sharing some thoughts about her lifestyle. I think it's really important to stay grounded and keep everything in perspective. Clearly, not everyone else agrees, but that's enough for me. Let's go now over to Dangly Parts for the final ever
Dangly
episode
parts.
of the Notice.
I love that's called dangly parts.
This
Yeah, there
fucking
he
guy.
is.
Oh, he's gonna make jokes about the priest.
Oh, please do.
I'll give you a laugh track. I'll give you applause for that. It's his catchphrase.
What
Fuck off!
a day! First the tea morning, and now to post this notice. I don't know how I managed to cope with it all. Oh wait, perhaps I do.
That pop song
All right,
was
that was
perfect.
that. Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! By St. Barnabas, what on earth is all this?
Freeze, dirtbag!
Oh, Laura, it's you. I thought for a moment you were a knife-wielding mugger or stabber.
No, I'm afraid not. It's just me, a community cohesion officer, responsible for keeping crime at record lows.
Of course. Keep forgetting that thanks
Nice.
to you and your colleagues, violence on our streets is a thing of the past.
As there's literal gunfire outside.
I know! It's a disgrace. Somebody
It's time for the go code. Give us 3 bars.
Well, I'm already
We're
halfway
already
there.
on top of you.
You might just pull this off. Push forwards. 3 balls, Alex.
Careful, Vicar. It looks heavy.
Also, why would that be the
Tell me the right
fucking go
reverend.
signal?
It makes no
For
sense.
no reason.
They have to give us something to do.
Yeah. Reverend ripped.
It's no good.
It looks like all those crucifix classes were a waste of time.
We should make a knockoff of CrossFit called Crucifit.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Shut up. Aren't you supposed to be fighting a civil war?
She's not even touching it.
It looks like all those lifting classes were a waste of time.
Was he doing a Dr. Evil?
Remember his thing is the pinky. He's got the pinky out.
You did it, Alex. We're good to go.
Why?
Lift this.
Did someone call for the best firefighter in town?
Hey, it's algebra.
Hi-ya!
Well done, Captain Evans. You're so much stronger than us.
Especially me, the weak old man.
Oh, he's over
It's
there.
the least I could do for my community.
No luck catching the little devil then?
Unfortunately not. The ferret struck again.
The ferret!
last night. When Ray
Vic
opened
Randall?
the post office this morning, he found that every single stamp had been pre-licked.
God! Some people have no decency.
Sadly, if we don't catch him before tomorrow, we may have to cancel the village fete.
Don't worry, we won't let that happen. Will we, Vicar?
No, no, no. Laura, tell me, why do they call him the ferret?
Some
'Cause he
say
blazes
it's
it.
because of his sneaky nature. But really, it's because
Nice.
whenever he strikes, he
Nice
always
reference.
leaves
Fulfilla, that
behind
was for
the
you.
foul stench of urine.
Never fear, officer. We'll catch
What?
this pissy nuisance and
Not
save
this
the
pissy
village.
nuisance.
Or my
This
name's
pissy
not
nuisance.
Captain Danger Evans.
Hell yeah, Captain
The community
Danger.
cohesion team are doing their best.
Oh, fuck
but
off.
they simply don't have the smarts to solve this mystery.
Oh, shit.
But I know someone who does. Someone who's about to blow this thing wide open. Me! Blackout!
He called a fucking blackout. What a shithead.
How is there still 3 more minutes in this segment?
It's the morning of
I'm
the
hoping a bomb goes off, frankly.
thanks to the actual convention.
I sure hope everything goes to plan. Oh, look! There's Mrs. Craven setting up her cake stall.
And look,
Oh, you
there's
missed
the
the thing.
motorcycle display team setting
don't
up
care.
for a show that would be far too expensive for live television.
I'm going to set up the
Alright,
coconut
now I
side.
actually like that joke.
What are you doing, Vicar?
First, I'm running the tombola. Then
Oh,
I'll
the
be selling
tombola.
forgiveness for money.
Aren't you jumping the jam?
Was that a,
Couldn't possibly.
That was
was
a,
that a Martin Luther joke?
yeah.
That sounded like Mrs. Craven. Looks like someone sucked all the jam out of her donuts.
Damn ferret!
He's doing the meme.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That's the wrong number.
Whatever are we to do?
Wait.
Oh,
What just happened
whoa,
to
the
the
subtitles.
I think because of when I paused, it freaked the subtitles
I
out.
guess we'll just have to cancel the fate.
Hold it right there, ferret.
Me? Have you been drinking from the fire extinguishers again?
Not you. the vicar.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Admit it. You wanted
Okay,
the
no,
dates
he
to be
definitely is doing a
cancelled
Dr.
so you
Evil
could
thing.
have the day off, didn't you?
I already have to work Sundays. I shouldn't have to work 2 days a week.
But how did you know?
Well, my first clue was the smell.
Yes, I do smell of urine.
Next, I noticed that the vicar's tongue was particularly dry, almost as if he'd been licking thousands and thousands of stamps.
Or perhaps eating Mrs. Craven's baking.
Actually, we didn't do anything there.
It's actually funnier that they just laughed by themselves.
Yeah, you're right.
He had no more room for jam.
Almost as if he'd had his fill.
Precisely.
Did you manage to figure it all out from that?
Well, I also found this at the scene.
Is that a gigantic Bible?
Proves nothing.
Yeah, it is a giant Bible.
Get him out of here, officer.
They open there's a hole for a flask.
Captain, you could say you ferreted him out.
That sucked.
Hey, come on. Let's go and have a party in my massive garden. I am doing well.
Thanks to you. We're all doing well.
Good to
I
know,
am
my
doing
guy.
well.
Hell yeah.
That was it.
Why isn't this
Final
if this was on
ever
Fox
episode of the
News,
Notice
they might
Board,
convince me to
and
watch.
what a way. Thank you as always to
If
Jeff for the
more
podcast.
U.S. news
After
agencies
break,
started doing
we'll be
panto,
dancing
I'd be
and
into
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Change that channel. We'll be right back.
That's the ads. Well done, everybody.
Wow! What a
I was
brilliant
gonna say, if
banner.
Greta and Sean Hannity started doing that, I'd be all aboard.
Oh.
You didn't fucking tell me that.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, you!
Oh, okay, great.
You coming to the after party?
Speaking correctly, and you too
No.
can join the privileged few.
Last push, Alex. We're closing the roof. One of the guests in the last section is working with us. We'll be asked to censor on our behalf.
Ah, okay.
If you do it right, the final orders will be given.
Okay.
We have 3 chances. Get at least 2 of them right. We're gonna win this thing. It's happening, Alex. Tonight we
So wait, we're supposed to censor certain things?
I'm
Yeah.
guessing the censoring will be red. Oh no, it can't be red because red's regular.
Yeah.
Blue is
It'll-
It'll be
Yeah.
orange.
It's gonna censor, and I assume like you'll censor out certain words, and it'll say
He's gonna activate
attack
inner
the
soldier.
parliament. I don't know.
Have your secretary
Oh,
assistant call
I
the
see what.
housekeeper
Yeah.
Or have the maid send the boy.
Wait, what just happened in the?
Wait.
Why
was there
There's-
no written
there's,
on her
There's
face?
a running gag of the makeup artist trying to put makeup on them, and them always denying it. The joy of privilege. I ain't made it to that anyway, not even once.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News. Later in this segment, we're hoping to be able to go back to Patrick Bannon at the scene of tonight's shocking disrupt
Wasn't
attack.
Patrick on
But
the
first,
disrupt
I'm
side?
delighted to
Yes.
be joined by
Oh
the
no,
cast
no.
of the
Well,
smash hit
yes, but he
musical
got killed, and then
everyone
they
is talking about.
replaced him with
I'll
somebody
be
else
speaking with the
who
cast
said
in
they
a
were
moment,
Patrick.
But first, let's take a look at them in action. Please give a warm National Nightly welcome to the Novaries.
Not the Novaries.
Oh, that's why they painted no on there.
Hello?
Oh no, it's another music one.
Yes. I see. Thank you for letting me know. I have a decent life. I'm a happy, loving wife. And my job is well paid and fulfilling. I have a husband, John. He's due home soon, won't be long. And I have to tell him something that is absolutely chilling. We share coffee in the morning. And we make love every day. We take time.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Sounds nice.
John fucks.
We prioritize
John
our
fuck.
needs. We do charitable deeds. But the flowers of a happy life are now beset by me.
I'm home.
Oh, darling John. Oh, dearest John. There's something very wrong. I've just had a conversation with our Dr. David Wong, so please be seated.
Oh, no.
This will make you feel defeated. The scans revealed a lump. You poor unlucky chump.
Is it cancer?
Worse, oh, John. We're having a baby.
How can this be?
Oh, woe is me.
Why has this happened to me? I always wear 2 condoms for the maximum of safety in our tiny flat. We built a peaceful habitat. Now our lives are fucked. We're having a baby.
God damn.
This is a fantastic musical number.
Now your hair will stink of weed, and you'll start to disagree, and forget about that holiday in territory 3. No more waking up at 10:30. In fact, you're never going to get a good night's sleep again. No more snap decisions to go on to a club. You'll be lucky if you even make it out to the pub. Why can't we be more like our gay and lesbian chums? The only thing they have to deal with comes from personal bums. Now when I
God damn it.
Hey everybody, they made the poop joke this time, not us.
not us. You can't get mad at us for the dick joke. We didn't make it.
I do appreciate that Sophie says, I hope that I don't have kids, and then immediately said, yo! Oh, do be like that.
Uh-huh. Dang, musicals are getting more and more relatable by the day.
It's not just a hobby for old white rich people.
These are musicals for a new generation.
Oh my god.
A young, hip generation. What's that? Tickets are $600, making it inaccessible to everyone besides the wealthy? No!
Oh, man!
They got us again!
You know what? Advance isn't sounding so bad anymore.
Yeah, you get Jeff Alger on screen.
That's pretty funny. This is the wrong spelling.
How is
phrase.
there 10 minutes left?
Yeah, how the fuck?
Because this is an 8-minute long musical number.
Oh,
we still have we have the whole thing left over. This is only the first act.
Oh no. This is the Les Mis of musicals.
See, the show hasn't even started yet.
You're right. Not twins! What a twist!
Yeah, they can get an applause for that.
Yeah. Incredible.
Amazing.
I forgot they're called the Novaries.
Yep. Number from Elegy for a Childless Life, which is currently the hottest ticket in the Capital Theatre District, and we'll be touring the territories
Capital
later this
Theatre.
year.
Because they can't say the West End.
Come on down.
Yes.
Let's go. Don't be shy. Hello. Hi, Megan. Hi. It's an honour to be here. Oh, really? Are you fans of the show? Yeah, it used to be. Well, listen, let's get stuck in. You're amazing.
I think it's the guy in the
Wow.
back.
I mean, not
I
only
think he's the
do you
advance or
perform
the
this show every
disrupt,
single night,
the disrupt guy.
right? But you're also the show's creator.
Look at him. He's like not smiling.
Contributed their
Yeah.
ideas, and then some of us went away and did the actual work on the script. But no, it's very much a team effort.
He is looking around too.
How rude of
Yeah.
me to introduce any of you. I'll be the one being replaced next. Let's go down the line, shall we?
Hi, I'm Jack.
This guy was definitely.
Oh yeah, he's been there.
Pleasure to be here.
Jim Blunt.
It's Jim Blunt.
Jim Blunt.
John Sapley used to be in the business professionally.
My name's Jill with a J.
And I'm Jack.
But-
As opposed to.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Friends.
The Z,
I mean,
obviously.
what a coincidence, right? With your names beginning with a J.
Oh my goodness, guys! Our names all begin with J.
How have we never noticed that?
Because you haven't typed them out 1,000 times, maybe?
You knew? Why didn't you say anything?
I thought we all knew. It's bloody obvious, isn't it? I just thought we were doing a funny thing where we never mentioned it.
And I believe, as well as being friends, you're also couples.
Oh,
In
okay.
real life as well as in the show.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Not exactly.
I'm not married to him. I'm with Janet.
And I'm with John, you lucky bean.
Jim and I are married.
4 fabulous years.
Well, that must make for some confusion in the rehearsal room.
Well, you should have seen the first draft. Jen decided that Jack would play Jim, I would play Jack. Jen, Janet, Jill, Jen, Janet, Jill.
He nailed that
fuck,
delivery.
that was a
Yeah, I know.
good bit.
What a
Wow.
hero.
That was an incredible bit.
Not for a professional.
After much doing and throwing. And gnashing and wailing.
And gin and tonic.
Why? Why now?
Oh, that's
okay,
good.
that's why.
That's good.
Names, which is less truthful.
We're also less likely to go into the wrong dressing rooms.
Oh god, yeah, that would be very embarrassing, wouldn't it? Of course, when I first wrote it, we were only meant to run for a few nights at the Mimbley Village Hall, but when I registered it with the Department for Culture, it caught the eye of someone high up, and before you could say overnight sensation, we were transferring to the capital.
It's all been a bit of a roller coaster, really. I'm only 19. I'm the youngest.
You really don't have to repeat that.
I had to give up my job as a mortuary technician.
Well, yes, we all had to move to the capital.
I love that job.
It's been a very
Jim!
So peaceful, no singing.
Jim!
This piece isn't.
Blunt.
Stand by, Alex. Censor the orange.
Thank you.
Okay, there we go. See, that's
And why you shouldn't have them.
In a way, I guess it is political, with a small p. After all, we are a solid unit, and eagle-eyed audience members will see we nod our heads to advance on stage throughout, and we target the messaging at women aged 22, well, about 35, as they're the most likely to be afflicted by this terrible problem.
Terrible problem.
having children.
Don't care. Buzz me all you want. Fucker.
You clearly agree.
I wish I knew exactly what was said.
Of course, we see that there are advantages to a family unit. Advance guitar.
Oh.
22.
You're very chatty tonight, dear.
Because
you're the youngest.
Wait, did I do that backwards?
It's not a badge of
No, I
honor,
think you did
Janet.
it right.
Yeah, you're doing it right.
I didn't understand the message at all.
So like advances a target or something like that.
What is the play about? What happens in it? Well, go ahead.
It's a tragedy, obviously. Myself and John have their child, and then the story charts the downfall of their hopes and dreams.
And there's lots of singing.
And dancing.
A lot.
My character works at a menu centre for a distribution unit. Eagle-eyed, she sees her friend's rapid advance to a pit of two.
My God.
Let's not spoil the second act for anyone who might.
All of you. For too long, we've been told that a life without children is somehow incomplete.
What are they talking about on camera too?
Yeah.
I'm so fucking curious.
Well, I've done the research, and they're not. Besides, there's already loads of bastards running around all over the place.
We just want people to have the option of a happy, child-free life without stigma. You know, when I was 14,
Same
before
dog.
I had come out, I had an experience with
Oh,
a
we're back to
girl
Patrick.
called Julie
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Patrick Bannon.
Chance to dip my toes into the.
Fascinating. Well, thank you all so much for coming in tonight. I really hope you keep them dancing in the aisles for many performances.
Sure, you guys can have an applause.
The Noble
Yeah,
And
sure,
I am
whatever.
pleased to
You
say
worked
we can
hard.
Now go back to Patrick Bannon to get the latest from the scene.
I love how they're still pretending that that's Patrick Bannon.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Megan. This is Patrick Bannon reporting from the scene of tonight's devastating and symbolic attack tonight this evening. An attack which I myself have found myself caught up in.
That's really good.
I'm still a little dazed and a little deaf, Megan. So I hope you'll forgive me if I seem that it's time to speak with the Prime Minister. Mrs. Salisbury, that's you. You're still here. The Prime Minister.
I couldn't leave, not when there were people that needed help. Any team player would have done the same. I don't deserve praise for being human.
Yes, no accolades here. Or Palisades. Or lemonade. So, is the situation... Now, are we safe?
Yes, the security services performed their duties without hesitation, and I would like
Oh,
to
and
assure
her
the public
ear.
that although there have been some injuries, there were no civilian deaths here this evening.
Oh, that's good news about the Sorry, did you say no deaths?
That's right. No civilian deaths. Just the 4 disrupt terrorists curtailed by law enforcement who were, as always, so cohesive.
Oh,
If
shit.
I may, I have a message for your viewers.
Of course, the camera. Speak there on the camera there.
It's exactly trying to do an outro.
Do not become another casualty.
Damn. Fucking got him.
Disrupt
Got him.
had their moment, but as the dear departed Peter Clements once famously said,
Fuck.
It ends today.
Thank you, Prime Minister, for those strong words of strength. Back to the studio. Megan, now in the studio with Megan Wolf now.
Thank you for the follow, Vicarous.
Patrick, you did so great.
Front line of tonight's horrifying
hospital darling.
Ah, damn it. I thought she was like dragging her off thing.
That brings us to the end of tonight's National Nightly News. But before we go,
Oh my God.
National Nightly News, but
Victory is in sight, my friends. You have mobilized. You have come together. From our agents at the television networks risking arrest and getting those words to you, to the many hundreds and thousands gathering to invade team headquarters. As I speak, we are turning the tide, and it is time for change. Tonight we topple their regime, and we also silence their mouthpiece. Channel 1. Time to wake up.
That's where I am, though.
Yeah, wait.
Yeah, don't silence me.
have been actioned, and well, it's pretty scary out there tonight. So stay at home.
So I was reading her dialogue during that. It was actually like the revolution is over. Like they've already got them. It's done.
Fairness and resources for all. My name is Megan Wolf. Let's make tomorrow better.
I hope they don't like attack Megan because she's kind of cool now.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
We apparently Disrupt has surface to air missiles.
Don't detonate a bomb.
No, that's advanced headquarters. I think that little bottom building.
Oh.
Oh no, it's over there. Oh, the radio tower or the signal tower. But I work there.
Well, I guess no more broadcast.
Now I'm on vacation.
Yeah. Let's go to San Palomino. Aw. Oh no.
Oh no, Alan, get out of there.
Alan! Alan, no! Oh no.
Oh, that must be headquarters. That must be
What happened
advanced
to Jeremy
headquarters
Donaldson?
in the back.
Is Jeremy okay? Damn it.
I need to know about Jeremy and Alan. Well, yeah, understandable. Look, there's a war on, goddammit.
A slight duck to pay.
Things are looking up, baby!
Not too bad.
Kneels to the roof.
Okay.
Oh, the heart's
Channel 1 doesn't
broken.
like us. No, people don't like Channel 1.
People don't like Channel 1, yeah.
It couldn't have been that musical number.
No, that ratings was through the roof for that.
We need to get
Yeah,
we need
exactly.
to get Lil C back on the air.
It was the notice board. It really
It was
tanked.
Little C. Little C was the thing that was
That
really
was
making
last
us.
time. That was
hit the
over.
top
That
of
was
the chart.
over 2 years ago.
I know, but I said we need to get Lil C back on.
Oh, we gotta get him back.
Yeah, I
That's
was
true.
gonna say
That's all I
she's
can
Big
say
C
of
now.
ratings.
Yeah, she grew up.
Oh, it's the next day.
Uh-oh.
You arrive at work a little early, despite a stressful journey. There's a war on!
Yeah.
You still aren't quite sure of everything that happened, though if by the swarm of CCOs over the building is anything to go by, this isn't just a Channel 1 matter. This is confirmed when you're informed, but you'll need to speak to Bosom immediately, escorted into the building.
Okay.
You sit nervously waiting for your boss. We're fired. A few minutes later, the boss man arrives, disheveled, with a stern look. With a stern-looking CCO in tow.
Yes. Winston, good. This is Specialist Ables. She will be observing this interview. Please come inside and take a seat.
The ruddy-faced man bustles into his office and leaves the door open for you to follow. The few times you've been in here before, it was immaculate, with everything in its proper place. Not so much today. It must be serious for Bozeman to be this flustered.
So, Alex, do you know why you're here today?
Bozeman's eyes are sharp, and his gaze is fixed on your face from across the desk. Abel's is standing behind you, out of sight, but definitely not out of mind. Not really, no, I wasn't involved with anything that happened yesterday. I assumed to do
I would say deny.
We want to deny?
Yeah, like, they can't prove anything.
I'll peel back the curtain a little bit. Zach knows how we get the good ending. Zach, does any of this matter?
I don't think so. Like,
do you, where do you stand? Deny or
Where
say fuck off?
the curtain is
like
doesn't even matter. There is no curtain anymore.
saying I assume this has to do with something that happened with Disrupt last night. I don't think that implicates us.
All right, we can do this. We can deny if they say anything, I guess.
Yeah.
What happened last night was nothing short of the accumulation of a heinous and outrageous campaign of terror that Disrupt have been reaping on this nation and its territories.
Bozeman shoots a glance behind you to your left, where your CCO observer is standing.
And it is, of course, our duty to root out this rot wherever we find it to prevent anything like last night happening ever again.
Okay.
I've been asked by Advance to perform interviews with all staff members involved, and will be submitting a personal review of your performance, both during the incident in question and throughout your time here.
This can only end well. His expression remains stern.
Just tell the truth, Winston, and this will all be over soon.
Is our name Alex Winston?
Yeah.
I guess.
Okay. Arranging his papers, Bozeman clears his throat and begins.
Obviously, a lot happened last night, and I have a number of interviews to conduct today, so I'd rather not waste any time. Be brief, concise, and clear in your answers.
You nod.
So let's start at the beginning. Let's start at the beginning of the broadcast and work our way through. After the attack at the memorial, you seem to have portrayed the terrorists in quite sympathetic light. Why?
I showed what was happening, the news. That's our job, right? I did what I felt was right in a very stressful situation.
Not that one.
It's the first one, right?
Yeah?
Yeah, you're doing your job. You
I
weren't
was doing my job.
feeling.
Your Honor?
I feel see that one feels combative with them though. To me.
It did feel
I
more
see.
combative, but I think it wasn't supposed to.
See, so you're saying it couldn't be helped, and you had to show the aftermath as you
Okay,
did.
that sounds good.
Be sure to make a note of that. Funny how unauthorized footage always seems to find its way into your broadcasts.
Okay.
Bozeman scribbles some notes down. The noise of his pen scratching into the notepad punctuated by only the constant tick-tock of his ornate clock. Tick-tock, all the kids love it. Hopefully this will all be over soon.
Hell yeah. Would you like to do a dance with me? I've got 200 followers now.
Do you like the berries and cream audio?
That's good. They love that. They love that.
Kids love that berries and
Kids
cream.
love the berries and cream.
Reviewing the broadcast, we noticed something a little odd about a particular camera choice. It was while everyone else was talking. Where did I put it? Ah, yes, here we are. Do you recognize this?
Oh,
With a
it's the
force.
fist that we showed.
Bozeman produces the
Yeah.
leaflet from the notice board and places it on the desk in front of you.
I assumed it was part of the set.
Why else would have been there on camera?
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
what I would say.
So you're saying the blame lies entirely with the crew on set? There's no way you could possibly use your own judgment to have determined it was unsuitable.
Fuck this guy.
You hear the disapproving grunt from the CCO behind you.
Tis typical Winston. We shall see.
Textbook
Exactly,
Winston.
subtle there. Vintage Winston.
There was one thing we noticed. We noted during the finale of the notice board.
Sorry. Bozeman picks up some notes on the other side of his desk.
You seem to play an odd choice of sound effects relatively early on. The script was expecting laughs, but for all three you chose to play boos. Why did you do that?
I'm sorry, I was under the impression that I could pick freely. Did that change? I felt they were the most appropriate choices. Art is subjective after all.
That one is very funny.
But are video games art?
Sometimes.
Never.
Yeah, I don't know. This one's hard because the first one definitely seems combative.
Yeah.
They both are.
Yeah, they're both like, oh, I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know.
Kind of leaning to the second one.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah,
I think the first one's actually right, though, but whatever.
Yes, well, choice is given to those who show they can employ a sufficient degree of good judgment. Maybe we need to review this policy, or at least who qualifies for it.
You can see Bozeman is frowning as he added to his notes. It might have been nice to have him on your side. How many other people would he be interviewing today? Was there a way to get him on our side?
I have no clue.
I bet if we still had like a positive rating, he might have liked us.
Towards
Yeah,
the end
we
of
were
the show,
positive like
there-
the whole way through, and then it tanked.
I know, right?
Towards the end of the show, there appeared to be some issues with the sensor equipment.
At this point, Bozeman pauses for a moment, putting a lid on his pen and placing it carefully on the desk, perpendicular to his notebook.
I do explain the fact you censored perfectly acceptable language during the final segment.
Oh, issue with the machine.
The second one's fine. These are both fine. There seemed to be an issue with the machine. Frank probably forgot to do his checks again. That's blaming Frank. I just do what the displays tell me. I don't decide what's supposed to be censored.
That's also true.
Yeah.
I don't want to blame Frank.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Frank's a good guy.
Frank's a good guy.
Yeah, he bought us that bottle of wine for our anniversary last year.
Mm-hmm.
It would be a very strange coincidence that one of our key pieces of equipment were to develop a malfunction at the exact time Disrupt chose to attack. A disappointing but not unsurprising lapse by an incompetent employee.
He says this no
seems
matter
much
what
more
the fuck they say.
likely. But I suppose we won't know until maintenance have had a chance to check it out properly.
Silence takes over as Bozeman writes some notes. How many questions will you have to answer?
For real.
At this point, Bozeman took out a pair of glasses and placed them somewhat delicately on the end of his nose. Then the portly man leaned forward to examine his notes in detail.
Now, obviously, we expect the odd bit of interference here and there, unavoidable. However,
He paused, turning the page at an agonizing pace.
interference is not the same as terrorist propaganda. Do you care to explain how quite so much of their messaging found its way onto our airwaves?
With everything else going on, I didn't realize until it was too late. The machine's been out of date for years, even though the last update didn't make life any easier. The first one? We've been placing a bit too much blame in like machinery.
I don't know. The first one seems too like, oh, I don't know. I didn't mean to play the propaganda.
Yeah, that's the thing. He
you
already feels like we're incompetent.
Yeah.
So saying that we were incompetent again, and it was just our fault completely, because he already thinks it's our fault.
Alright, what is the second one? Out of the corner of your eye, you notice Specialist Ables is visibly more attentive, waiting for your boss's response.
Well, it's certainly true that accidents do happen. It's an amazing coincidence how often they seem to happen when you're around, Winston.
Bozeman's smile is anything but warm, but Ables glances down to you with a stare that can only be described as glacial. You offer a strained smile back.
God damn.
A loud creak breaks the growing silence as Bozeman leans back in his chair.
The tape of that poor woman, Miss Brightman. Why did you play it? Help me understand. Why play that tape?
As you meet his gaze, you're almost surprised to see an earnest concern in the old man's eyes. I was worried what would
I'd say the first one.
I'm going to say the first one. I was worried what Disrupt might do if I didn't play it. It seemed like the news. Isn't that what we do? Show the news. Oh, that's a Jeremy quote.
Yeah.
The second half is. Isn't that what we do? Show the news.
Yeah.
You watch as Bozeman slowly cleans his glasses before answering.
Well, at the end of the day, you chose to do it, Alex. I know what I'd have done in your shoes. What I'd have done in your shoes. After all, you have a habit of playing tapes you shouldn't, don't you?
Is that a typo?
Yes.
I'd have done
At the end of the day, you chose it, Alex. I know what I'd have done in your shoes.
Oh, yeah.
That's a fucking typo.
Wow. 0 out of 10
Bad
game.
Literally unplayable.
Wow. Hatchet.
Yes,
Go back
come
in,
on, Dev.
spend hours fixing it.
Start
just to
from the
patch this
ground up, Dev.
Take your project files and drag them into the recycling bin right now.
Well, folks, that's going to be it for this
Yeah,
series.
we're not even gonna finish. We're just gonna call it here.
We only play good video games here.
That is factually inaccurate.
You're right. You're right, Forensic.
We
Jeremy
did-
would never make.
We
a
played
typo.
all of Sonic 06. Yeah, that's true.
There is hours
Yeah,
of proof
a
that it's
good
not true.
video game.
The Cadillac of video games, some call it.
God.
He clears his throat and leans forward again, staring at you for a moment before continuing.
That is, however, all I had for you.
Thank God it's over.
Forensic Bex says Jeremy would never make a typo like that.
We could save grammar, team, over here. Nice shot, Quill.
God damn it.
I think that's all the information we need for now, Winston.
Bozeman looks questioningly at the CCO, but by the time you've turned around, the moment has passed.
Best you just go home for now. There's no work for you until we get a new satellite tower up. But of course, don't leave town.
There's a
May
war
have more
on.
questions for you following the other interviews.
As you leave, you see open hostility in Specialist Abel's eyes. Well, you knew there'd be consequences. We did, that's fair. But I also would like to continue playing the video game. So
Yeah.
Counterpoint to that video game.
Yes.
Checkmate.
Counterpoint. Give me no
999?
consequences.
Hey, video game Purge wants to play? 989, not the video game Purge wants to play.
Message
Dang.
delivered.
The newspaper falls to the floor, slipping from your
Oh
numb
no!
What is
No newspaper!
Is this the cutscene from Ocarina of Time? Except instead of the Triforce, it's a piece of newspaper.
Is that the
I
script
was
flying
gonna ask.
away?
I was gonna say, is this the cutscene from Kingdom Hearts? Except Sora is replaced by a newspaper.
Is any of this for real or not?
Far off memories like a scattered dream.
Damn, I was gonna say if the newspaper said if any of this for real or not, I would fucking lose
All right,
it.
what's this headline? I want to know what
The
the headline
headline
is.
Far off memory like a scattered dream? A scattered
can't be
dream like a
true.
far off memory?
How could this be true? Has it really been 2 months since that day?
How
find-
could this happen to me?
You find yourself back there, rushing back home after a particularly long and stressful day at work. You're already late, but if you keep to the speed limit, there's no way you're going to hear the end of it. What? Oh yeah. You could probably shave 10 minutes off or so if you wanted to. They're going to be mad at either way. No point in speeding. A little mad is better than a lot mad. I better put the pedal to the metal.
I mean, I always speed, so. But I don't live in dystopian government.
I'm so confused by this. We're
Or
rushing
do
home.
I?
Uh-oh, there's the sirens. They're coming for you, Zach.
We're going
Admitting
home.
speeding.
I don't. Does it matter?
I'm coming home.
Let's pick one.
Vroom vroom.
Wait, who's gonna be mad at you?
Our family.
We don't know.
I would say don't speed.
Sure. It seems everything. Oh, god damn it! It seems everything against you this evening. You have to stop at every
Oh my
traffic light,
God.
every stop sign, every junction between you and your destination.
Uh-oh.
You're well over 45 minutes late, and by the time you pull up, you only see a Betterment vehicle parked outside, lights still flashing.
Uh-oh.
What's this about? The CCOs are leading someone from your house to the van. It's our kid! Your son's voice is calling for you, but then the door's shut and it's driving away, the spinning lights blinding you. As your vision starts to swim, Charles! And now you're in the break room. People at work have started avoiding you. Some of the show's crew started giving you funny looks. Bozeman's even been micromanaging you less than usual. That's not good. It's just a misunderstanding. It'll all be over soon. Charlie never really cared about Advance. He was just still a kid in many ways. So young, naive, never violent. He certainly wouldn't have...
No.
You and Sam had both gone to see him at the Betterment Center last week, as soon as you'd been able. He hadn't been happy, but it wasn't like an old prison. The environment was safe and supportive in its own way. He hadn't suggested he'd been having problems. It couldn't have...
Oh
it just
no! What
couldn't
did our
have
son
happened.
do?
That headline, 5 simple words in black bold type. Disrupt
Oh my
terrorists'
God.
lies in Betterment. Winston was particularly violent, attacking a Betterment mentor. Died in the infirmary after failed attempts at resuscitation. And the eternal question left unanswered, was it his fault?
What the fuck? You know, I'm starting to think this game isn't funny at all.
Video game?